So, all right. So it looks like we are live. So welcome to the 9th World Champion Axe and Knife Championship here at the WE Ice Center here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am Dr. Dan here on the broadcast, and to my right is Mr. Kyle Rickenbaugh, and to my far right is Mr. Sam Arias.
Hello.
Welcome, guys. We are here at the World Championship where steel meets skill.
That's right. The best of the best have gathered here in Tulsa to see who's going to be the world champion.
And we're about to get started with Team Relay. One of the most exciting things that we did this year at Worlds. This is not an official event yet. I hope it's coming soon because it was incredibly fun to do. And we have our team from Jersey Axe House here on the right, and we have our Murderers Row team on the left.
And so we have a team relay. So this is a competition that is near and dear to my heart because it is a competition where we are going to be throwing a bunch of different implements as the throwers compete between knives and axes and big axes. And so they're going to be testing their skills at different distances and different implements. I just laugh because I'm looking at who's throwing and then looking at the name of the jersey, and I'm seeing a mismatch.
Correct, yeah. So if you notice there, that thrower on the left is Lucas Johnson. He's wearing the jersey of Lonnie Kirkley. Lonnie Kirkley is a member of our community who passed away this year, and you can see all the signatures on there. People from his home venue, Iron Axe Society, wore that jersey throughout the weekend, had competitors sign it, and that logo there at the bottom, that's Lonnie's logo, and Lucas has chose to represent Lonnie here on the broadcast today.
And if you're confused what's going on, I guess we can go over it. The first discipline they're going to do is 10 spin, so it's 1 spin knives from the 10-foot line. So you'll see the team on the right, they are now throwing a hatchet, even though the team on the left are throwing knives because they're stuck on that knife discipline until they get a higher score. So it was a 6-6 on the right-hand side with the knives. And then the team left, Murderers Row, they threw a 4-5. So they get stuck there. Jersey Axe House is moving on to the 1-spin hatchet, so 12-foot hatchet line.
Yeah, so we both started off with knives. And as you can hear, that giant crowd, a giant cheer was for Tim Valerieri, the 64-year-old attorney from New Jersey. And so as each scoring is being compared, you change implements when you win your set.
So it looks like we're tied here. It looks like 5-5-6. 5-5-6, so yep, it was a tie. So when you're tying in relay, you're repeating the discipline. So team on the left sticks with knives. Team on the right stays with hatchet until they exceed one another's score.
All right. So it looks like we're going to have I think they're figuring out who's going to throw first. And so Jersey Axe House, we got Thomas Antonello throwing first. Okay. They decided
They decided to go 2 at a time.
they went 2 at a time, which is a little bit unique. Usually you can throw 1 at a time, and so I don't think Tim agreed with that decision.
So thankfully for Murderers Row, it looks like he's
they're going to do all.
They were going to do triples. So.
Okay, they decided to do triples.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see.
Murderers Row is going to advance there to hatchet, and now we're all on the same discipline.
So now we're even on the implements. So the order of implements is going to be a 1-spin knife, then a 1-spin hatchet, and then is it big axe after that?
Big axe, yep.
And then we're going to go to big axe, and then we're going to go to 15-foot hatchet, and then we're going to go to 2-spin knife. It's the final implement.
Yeah, the 15-foot hatchet is interesting because they can choose to throw single rotation from 15 or 1.5 rotation.
And for the viewers at home, just to give you some context, these guys are throwing from 12 feet away at a red dot that's 1.5 inches in diameter. So they're trying to squeeze 3 axes into 1.5 inches.
Just as a visual representation, think of an orange Gatorade cap.
That's right.
That is 1.5 inches in diameter. So that is what they're aiming from 12 feet.
Ooh, Lucas crushes that kill after Tim splits his on the other side.
And so it looks like Murderer's Row is moving on to the next implement, which is going to be Big Axe.
Big Axe, that's right.
And so now we have Big Axe versus One Spin Hatchet. So Jersey Axe House has been on hatchets for quite a while now.
Yeah, so this might be confusing for Jersey Axe House if they paid attention during the actual competition. You're seeing John Depke here. John had some issues with the flight, got canceled.
There we go.
Could not make it on the day of, but he was still registered on the team. So luckily for him, makes it through to the broadcast.
Yeah, John is a 49-year-old IT engineer from Wausau, Wisconsin. So I'm glad John made it through the rain and the 13-hour drive to make it here for the broadcast.
I think it's safe to say he's the first competitor to actually not compete to make it to a broadcast.
That is a fair.
Yeah, that's right.
So he did not compete and made it to the broadcast. So John is the smartest one of us all.
Tim a little higher. Did he catch that?
I can't
tell from
see.
And just let's go over the scoring, guys. So for anybody that has never watched axe throwing or knife throwing before, you're looking at a target that has a bunch of different lines and dots. The red dot in the center is the bullseye, and it's worth 6 points, surrounded by the 5 ring, and then 4, 3, 2, 1 all the way out. Now, what's different with Big Axe, you'll see on the team left-hand side, the outer bulls are also open and available. So the outer red dots are worth 6, and the rings around them are worth 5.
That's a really good angle there. You can see the circles around the red dot. So for those of you at home, if you see a red dot, that's 6 points. The circles around the red dot is the 5 ring.
And they only have to touch it with their blade. It doesn't matter if it's the top, the bottom. It just has to be embedded in the wood or where it touches. So they're not trying to split the dot. They're not trying to do anything like that. They just got to get their blade to touch in. And that's what looking at. And look at us.
Yeah. Hey, look at us for a split second. They're like, no, let's get those broadcasters off the live stream.
We're at 15 feet here, and we saw Tyler chose to go single rotation 15 feet. We got John doing 1.5.
Okay, so we got.
All right.
And so now,
solid 3.
So is Jersey Axe House still on single hatchet rotation?
They are. It looks like from here they may have clipped 6-6. So Tim, my guess is that Tim is going to wait and then decide if he's going to try to split or go for a kill shot.
The nice thing about relay is that it gives you the opportunity to come back, and so as the implements increase, look at that, the no look throw from Tim. Look at that, a little shade to Murderer's Row from Jersey Axe House.
That's what you get with the Jersey Axe House guys. They're not afraid to throw shade.
I do think it's funny to watch Lucas right now standing by and watching like a proud papa. He's got his hands on his hips, and he's just like watching him throw. You can see him there right on the left hand of your screen.
Yeah, Coach Lucas on the side. So now Jersey Axe House has moved on from single hatchet.
There we go. John making up from that solid 3 with a nice 5 there this time with his 1.5 throw.
Yeah, and it looks like he's the only one doing a 1.5 inch throw. So if you've noticed that the way the axe lands, to get that extra half rotation, you'll see the handle pointing up towards the ceiling.
I do like to call this extra large hatchet. It is fun.
There we go. We got Dave Limbo from Jersey Axe House on the Big Axe here.
And Dave Limbo is the owner of Jersey Axe House. He's a 42-year-old owner, and he is the ringleader of this crazy crew coming in from Jersey Axe House. So congratulations, Dave.
Beautiful throw.
Joe.
That's it.
Joe
Looks like
5. Is it a 5?
It does look. Yeah.
All right. Oh no! It looks like Tim was going for the kill shot down below. So if you notice on the screen, there are blue dots on the top and blue dots on the bottom, and a very timely horn during the broadcast.
Tim enters the realm of throwers who have had a drop on the broadcast.
Oh, congratulations, Tim. Welcome to an exclusive club of dropping on a live broadcast.
One of our longest standing competitors that was here this weekend, Ryan Gustin, is also a member of that club. He, I think, dropped on the 2018 World Championship broadcast.
There you go. Shout out to Ryan Gustin.
Looks like he throws a 4 with their first Big Axe throw on the right-hand side.
All right, so now, basically now Jersey Axe House is, they're down, still down by 2 implements. So now we're into
the final
implement. So now Murderer's Row is now in the final implement of 2-spin knife rotation. Congratulations,
no.
Joe Devine, for joining the dropping on the live podcast.
Well, if we're including knives, I believe that I also am a member of that club.
I do want to point out,
dropped at least more than one knife.
I have never had a drop on a live broadcast.
Yeah.
I've also never lost on a live broadcast.
There we go. There we go.
But to be fair to keeping score, I've never competed on a live broadcast. So, you can't lose if you don't compete.
I've lost once and won twice. Well, actually, technically, I won and lost on one of the live broadcasts. I lost as a team, but won as an individual.
Congratulations, guys.
Looks like a 6 on the left there.
All right. So now Jersey Axe House, their 15-foot implementation. Wow. Is that a 4 or 5?
It looks like it's a little high. We don't have the lower angle camera up on here in front of us.
All right. So it looks like that was a solid
I'd say
4 by
4s.
Tommy.
We got a 6-4 on the left. It looks like 4-4.
And Tommy is a 42-year-old philanthropist. That's what he told me that he does for a living. He's a philanthropist. Yeah.
He's a DJ.
That's I don't philanthropist. I don't think is correct. I think they're pulling your leg on that.
I would think so too. That does not sound like Tommy. That's something that Tommy would ever do.
So they are down, looks like 6 points. So they either hit the bullseye to tie or kill shot to win. And he misses the kill shot. So it looks like.
Looks like Murderer's Row is going to
Murderer's Row, Lucas Johnson, Tyler Flynn, John Depke, and Joe Devine.
Congratulations, Murderer's Row.
And we'll throw Lonnie Kirkley in there as well.
Yeah, Lonnie Kirkley.
Lucas is representing.
I would love if the camera would look to our screen so we can show the card of Lonnie that we all received right before the broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
And so I believe everybody on Murderer's Row we're going to see later, with the exception of
there we go. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive.
So
and we get the cameras that come to the broadcasters. So
how was that?
But coming up next, we're going to have the first Pro Hatchet bracket here. So we're going to see Mark Tennant versus Joe Devine.
Yeah.
Both incredible throwers, just throwing out of their butts this weekend. Just bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. It's what you expect at the World Championship, but these guys, just an incredible run. Joe having to work really hard for his entry there against Adam Van in their bracket finals. I mean, it was incredible how many bullseyes and kill shots were being hit.
Yeah, I have a great story about Mark Tennant. Mark has been a thrower for a long time.
Yep.
We have the amateur championship here later. 2 years ago in Virginia Beach at an event, we had a pro and an am tournament, and the finals of the amateur tournament was between Mark Tennant and a thrower, Berger Lacey, who have now, since not being amateurs anymore, are now pro. They were actually in the finals of that bracket 1, competing as pros. So in 2 years' time, have come from an amateur division to the pro division to the broadcast stage behind us. So I thought that was a really cool story to share, that anybody can jump in and throw, and within 2 years' time, maybe you're up here with these guys as a pro.
Yep, no, definitely Marcus put in the time. He's a 52-year-old 4-H facility director from Royal, Virginia, and his home venue is Shenandoah.
That's right.
An interesting fact, just talking about the incredible throwing that they have here. Mark Tennant, he threw for 18 kills this weekend and missed 0. He was 18 for 18, 11 kills on the outer, which is worth 7.7 in the inner. So I think we're going to see some incredible throwing here. Kill shots are going to be called and hit. And one thing about Joe from Lumberjack Johnny's in Wisconsin, he did not take a single round loss until the A bracket finals against Adam Van. So he won every single round in his game leading up to that A finals. So
another cool story from the weekend with Joe. Joe, I don't know if you can see, Joe's got some pretty awesome Jordans on. They're limited edition Spider-Man Jordans from...
actually, Miles Morales.
Miles Morales, that's right, from Into the Spider-Verse. And Joe's a huge fan of comic books, and he wore those shoes. This is the 3rd time he's worn them this weekend. The other 2 times he wore them, he made a broadcast for Pro Hatchet, and he made the broadcast for the Hatchet Duels Championship.
Ready.
So,
Roll 1.
And just to remind the viewers, this is actually Mark Tennant's first time on the broadcast. And so Joe is a veteran of the bright lights, and this is the first time for Mark.
looks like both hit 6s on throw number 1.
6.
That is confirmed by our head judge, Ben McDonald.
Shout out to Ben McDonald. Ben McDonald, I believe, has been on every 9 World Championship broadcasts.
That's right.
So I think Ben wins the award for most time on the broadcast.
He does. He does.
Five, 6.
So Joe taking a 1-point lead going into throw number 3.
And again,
Throw number 3, Divine leads by 1 point.
to remind the viewers, the throwers are throwing from 12 feet away, and they're trying to hit 1.5-inch red dots. And those red dots are bullseyes that are worth 6 points.
6, 6.
And they can only hit it once per side. So if they hit the 6 or the 5, they cannot go for that same
18,
target
17,
until
throw
they flip
4.
sides. You guys will see that here in a minute. I don't know if any of these guys double tapped. I didn't see any zeros, but I did see a lot of double taps happening this week. And double tap is, like I said, if you hit it the same thing twice, you get a 0 for it.
So the throwers have
6, 5.
to throw at a different red dot on each set. So they're going to be throwing 10 throws,
Throw 5. This is your last throw on this side.
5 throws on each side.
One thing I find interesting about both of these throwers that's pretty rare, I feel like. I don't often see throwers throw in long sleeves. And we are in an ice rink, but
6, 5.
I would personally find that extremely difficult.
Yep.
And I know
Size.
Joe mentioned this weekend that he was like,
Score is now 29, 28. And it leads by 1.
when I first threw in long sleeves, it felt very awkward and uncomfortable. And he was like, I'm gonna put on long sleeves and throw in them until it's no longer uncomfortable, so that everything felt good when he was getting out here to compete.
Yeah.
5, 5.
All right. So it looks like Mark is taking that 1-point lead into the turn. So we have 5 more. 5 more.
Throw
throws?
7. Tenant still leads by 1 point.
Oh, we're on throw 7. Sorry.
Six, 6.
Like I said, we're going to see a lot of bullseyes here.
there we
It's
go.
very repetitive 6-6, but currently the score 39.
Score is 40 to 39. 3 throws left.
Ben beat you to it.
Yeah, he did.
He is the veteran here.
Joe here throwing a beautiful axe from Wasp Head.
Yeah, that's right. That is a wasp
6,
head at.
5.
Shout out to Justin Reese, a wonderful maker and good friend of mine.
So we're definitely going to see a kill shot here from Mark on the right-hand side. It's a 2-point game.
Throw number 9. Both kill shots have been called.
Kill shots are those dots all around the red, or at the corners of the target. You see they're circled in red pin, and there's a blue inner dot.
About the size of a dime.
Yeah.
The outer is worth 7 points. The inner is worth 8, and it looks like Joe
we
throws
got
an 8.
And just to let the viewers know, that blue dot is about 6 feet above.
Hit 8. Hit 7.
So Joe picks up 1 more point. Going to be a 2-point game.
Final throw. Both kill
1
shots
point
have been
game.
called
1
again.
point game. I can't do math here.
Here.
I'm an axe
So right
thrower.
now, Joe is up by 1. If he can hit the inner 8 dime-sized blue dot on the bottom, he will take this first match. And
Crushed
that's
it.
exactly what he does.
Crushed it.
It looks like a 7.
Hit 8. Hit 7.
It is.
Divine takes game 1.
There we go.
61-59. Joe's last 6 games of the tournament against Adam Van were above 60.
1 practice.
And I believe Joe is the only left-handed thrower in the competition. Is there any other left-handed throwers?
In today's competition,
Yeah.
in the finals,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't believe there are. No.
Has there been a left-handed world champion yet?
When you're ready,
No.
throw
No, I
1,
believe
game
not.
2.
There's been a left-handed
believe-
big axe. There's been a left-handed big axe champion.
I believe that the only Hatchet champion that I think Chris Morning in 2017 threw two-handed, so I couldn't tell you
6.
if he threw
Right.
single.
So, but yeah, there has been a left-handed big axe champion.
Throw 2, tied at 6.
So-
Was he U.S. Open
Yeah,
champion?
U.S. Open, the U.S. Open champion, Vin Crescenzo.
Yeah. A Philly thrower that we missed this weekend.
We missed Vin. Shout out to Vin.
6, 6.
All right, so both throwers have hit nothing but red dots in their first 2 throws, going into throw 3.
The score is still tied going into throw 3.
Thank you, Ben McDonald.
I think we should just give Ben the commentating microphone.
We really should.
One thing I'm noticing so far is just seeing Joe in a lot of these camera views. Joe
6.
is as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
I know in his head he's
Tied at 18 after
he's
3
playing
throws.
some Metro
Throw
Boomin
4.
in his head right now. Metro Boomin's going, and
well. He was talking to me earlier about he's been reading, or a big influence on him is the Mindful Athlete by George Munford, and that was a book that once he read it, felt like he broke through as a thrower and started making broadcasts.
6.
Started making broadcasts and winning tournaments.
yeah.
Throw 5. Last throw on this side.
All right, we are still tied.
Interesting tidbit about Joe. So they have to fill out a form once they make the live broadcast. And prior to Joe making it in for Hatchet, he wrote that he was going to be on the broadcast.
That's right. That's right. He manifested being up here on the stage today.
Which we're going to meet one of his fellow throwers from the venue, Logan Keene, later during duels. And I had a really interesting interview with Logan while the end of the Hatchet brackets were happening, and he said that Joe's really big on manifesting and like seeing it forward. And Logan visualized himself winning duels today against Joe, and we'll see what manifestation works. I know they're both doing it, but
who is the bigger manifester?
Yeah, Joe and I have had a lot of conversations about,
36.
you know,
Throw 7.
mentality and the mind, our mental side of the game. Joe really takes that seriously.
and you do see that a lot, like, especially in knives. If a partner drops that I'm throwing against, or a competitor drops, I sometimes, and by sometimes, will always drop too. It might not be the next throw, but at some point.
So guys, we're jumping into throws 8 and 9, and we're still tied.
42. 3 throws left.
Oh, we're going into throw 7.
Looks like Joe throws a 5.
Looks like that's
got a 5-5.
Oh, yeah, looks like we're still going to be tied. Now,
5-5.
All right.
now, for those of you who know Mark, I've had the pleasure of actually meeting with Mark. He is such a humble.
Tied at 47. Last 2 throws. Both kill shots have been called.
Not sure if 9 and 10 have been called, but 9 for sure.
But Mark is just such a humble and good-natured fella. I'm just so happy that, you know, all this hard work, like Kyle had mentioned earlier, going from amateur to pro, has paid off. You know, Mark really deserves this opportunity.
Looks like a hit. Both hit for sure. I'm just not sure if it's 7
It's
or 8.
looking like 8-7.
And Mark 8 for
Hit
sure.
8. Hit 7.
There we go. All right.
So it looks like Mark's going to have a 2-point lead.
Cannon leads by 1 point. Going into the final throw. Both kill shots have been called again.
I thought it was going to be 2 points.
We mentioned Joe throwing the wasp head. Looks like, based on Mark's sponsors on his jersey, I'm guessing he's throwing a DMVX, which is David Klein.
David Klein. Yeah,
Yep,
shout out to David Klein, a great maker.
That's right.
Miss from Joe. So it doesn't matter what happens. Mark is going to take this one.
Miss.
He's going
Miss,
to push
miss.
us into a rubber match.
Game 3.
So
That's
this
exactly
is,
what I expected.
this is the perfect time to talk about this part with Joe. So even though it was the last throw,
We're going to take 1 practice throw.
Joe's grandfather, legendary Wisconsin golfer, Wisconsin Hall of Fame golfer Ted Devine, has this really spectacular saying that Joe has stuck on me, and it's something he uses in golf, but
You're ready.
don't let one bad throw become 2.
Yeah.
And I find myself often saying that. I'm sure Joe told himself that after he missed that kill in his head. He's like, throw 1 is not going to be a bad throw.
Looks like Joe might have clipped the red dot, and looks like Mark.
5-5.
It's fair fight.
All right, start off with 5s.
Yep. So, but they're still tied.
Let's don't let one bad throw become 2.
Correct.
Let's get bullseyes here, guys.
Mark was telling me before the broadcast is that, you know, his motto is he just wants to enjoy life and just take things one day at a time. And so it looks like another 5 from both throwers.
5-6.
Oh, 5-6. So it looks like Joe did clip that red dot.
Just barely.
1 point. going to
Just
throw
barely.
3.
Crushed Bulls. this
Okay,
time.
now it looks like they're both getting back.
6.
It looks like now they're both getting back into rhythm because now from both throwers, you know, after having those fives,
16. Throw 4.
they're getting back into the rhythm, and it looks like Joe's still up by 1.
Having been on the stage before, I think it's real easy to fall into a. If you throw one bad throw, it can become 2 and 3 and 4 very quickly if you can't settle back in.
5, 6.
I know. I remember when I was on the broadcasting throwing. I do remember that
Leads by 2 points, 23-21. This is throw 5.
once you just take one throw, you almost go back into like automatic mode. It's almost like you're in your own home venue, and you almost forget about the lights. At least that's what my experience.
That's right. Painting lines, or we?
Yeah, I know.
6, 5.
Okay. All right.
All right, there we go. Looks like
So
Mark.
Mark gets one back.
27 at the switch. Divine leads by 1 point.
It looks like Mark climbed 1 point back into it, and this 1 point advantage into the last five throws is huge because if Joe can maintain this, he'll take the match. And there's a 6. Ooh, I don't know if Mark might have clipped the 6.
Looks like a 5.
6, 5.
It is a 5. It is a 5. So now Joe is opening up his lead to 2 points into throw 6.
Throw number 7. Divine leads by 2 points, 34-32.
Sixes.
All right. That was huge for Mark
6, 6.
because he kept the match within 2 points. And had it dropped to 3, you know, there would have been a decision by Joe to stay.
Going to throw 8.
There it is. Ooh, it looks like Mark might have clipped the red.
6, 6.
There it is. Good. Yes. So Joe didn't have to make a decision whether to stay down. So I'm assuming 2 kill shots. Yes.
Both kill shots have been called. Divine leads by 2 points.
And so now.
Looks like a 7.
Maybe painted a 7. Ooh.
7.
Could be rocked out of that one. Looks like 7-7.
like
It looks like a pair of 7s, so Joe will take his 2 point lead into the final throw.
Miss.
Oh.
Hit 7.
Oh, wow.
So that is a lot.
Wow.
Now, did they agree 9 and 10?
6.
And,
Tenant has the lead. 1 kill shot called.
and so Mark, I don't know if there was agreement and see what Mark is going to do. Oh my gosh, this is such a
Kill shot has been called.
such a tough decision.
misses.
Oh, it doesn't matter. And it looks like Mark is going to move on into our Hatchet finals.
Miss 5. Tenant takes game 3.
Congratulations, Mark. All right. Shenandoah excellent thrower Mark Tennant moving on to our Hatchet final. Congratulations, Mark.
We'll see Joe again here in a little bit in Hatchet duels with his partner Lucas Johnson, who we saw in relay earlier as well.
Coming up next, we have our next Hatchet finalist. We have Jaden Thompson versus Neil Russ. Jaden Thompson, one of the youngest competitors that we have today,
is one of the
18
youngest.
years old, and Neil Russ being our second oldest at the ripe old age of 54.
He told me 53.
53.
So,
Last year it was 53.
Yeah, this is 2025 Worlds technically, so I guess we're going to go off of that. So Jaden, 17.
As we can see here, Neil is not in the lane yet.
Yes.
He's probably going to use the restroom.
oh, there. No,
Typically-
he's coming on in.
Oh, but he used the restroom already.
It's no. I think he
At
might
his
have.
age, sometimes you
He
have
might have
to
went
do
to go
that
grab
before
his.
the match.
He might have went to go grab his readers. He's very.
It's very possible. I told him that the other day, got him on his head. I said, you may want to take those glasses off. I don't want you to damage them.
And so, but yes.
So this is an interesting one here. Jaden, he's a thrower from Illinois. He is throwing a hatchet made by a gentleman named Robert Rankin.
Right.
Robert's been throwing for a very, very, very long time. He's been doing like hatchet competitions for years. He came over to Ryan Gustin's venue in Indianapolis.
Yep.
And learned about
This
those
is the final
axes.
practice throw.
Very unique axe compared to a lot of the other competitors. So
Another interesting fact about that, that's the only axe he owns.
that's awesome.
That's
Oh,
it.
really?
That is his only axe. We talked about that yesterday, and he said that he just threw it one time, and he liked it a lot. And it's obviously done him really well, because this is where he's at.
All right, so the 18-year-old versus 54-year-old. Love it.
Looks like a 5 there on the left and a 6 on the right. So Neil's going to have a 1-point advantage.
5, 6.
Yeah, Neil works as a set designer in Hollywood. Worked on numerous projects
Throw number 2, Rust leads by 1 point.
from like Marvel and Lucasfilm. So pretty cool little career that Neil has.
Yeah.
I think his wife Erin just recently sold a house
Yep.
or property to
5,
Afro
6.
Man.
Yeah,
So
for
really
tho-
cool.
So anybody in the Southern California area needing a real estate agent,
12 to 10 after 2 throws. Rust leads by 2 points. Throw 3.
reach out to Aaron Rust.
Rust Realty.
You guys see the logo on the bottom of Rust's jersey there.
They were a sponsor of
Yeah, the live stream.
The live stream all weekend. Yeah.
I'm sure everybody here is sick and tired of my voice. I live
5,
streamed for 27 hours total this week.
So Jaden wanted to thank his
18 to 15.
all the
3
peop-
points separating us after 3 throws.
all the throwers at Relax Axe Throwing in Springfield, Illinois.
That's awesome. Neil throws out a mighty axe. He's got a big crew with him as well.
6, 6.
Later this summer in August,
24-21. Last throw on this side.
Mighty Axe is hosting the 3rd national on the World Axe Throwing League's calendar this year at the SoCal Throwcal, which is at the Throwdown Festival in Ventura Beach.
It's a huge tournament, right? Like
Huge,
it's,
yeah. They do like cornhole,
5,
yeah,
6.
cornhole, MMA, music, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan,
Rust leads
owner.
by 4 points at the switch. 30 to 26.
Shout out to Ryan, the owner of Mighty Axe. I mean, he's been a big supporter of the throwers and setting up that tournament.
Looks like another 5 there on the right-hand side. Neil picks up another point, throwing a 6. So this is going to make it a tough one. It's going to be a 5-point game if that's the way
6,
the point
5.
was.
There we go.
But Thompson has some work to do. It's still not out of reach.
Yep.
I think that if he can
36,
get it together, throw
31,
back at
throw
that
7.
bowl, hit his kills on 9 and 10, he's going to make Neil really think about it on 10. But he's got to do his job, and
There
he
we
does.
go.
Yeah, there we go. He just turned around and fired.
Neil has been under the lights before.
Yes.
So I think it's a little bit easier probably
6,
for him to kind of
6.
regroup himself and get through this,
Right.
which is interesting to see the young Jaden. I think that after this first game,
Rust
he's going to be
still
able to
has
settle
the
in,
lead
and we're going
with
to
3
see
throws
some
left.
high competition in the next. But again, I'm not even counting out this one. Anything can happen in axe throwing. There's double taps, there's misses.
Did you already mention Jaden's finals match to make it to the stage?
I didn't.
Oh,
So,
no.
Yeah, speaking of youth,
Yeah, exactly.
that particular bracket's finals
6.
were with Jaden, of course, and then his competitor that he
Throw
was
number
throwing
9,
against
48-43. 1 kill shot has been called.
was
5 points.
15-year-old Hagen Gooden
Yes.
1
from
kill shot has been called.
Kiwi, Kentucky, close to Corbin, Kentucky as well. So,
Crushes
Yes.
an 8. Just absolutely splits it.
yeah, this youth takeover.
Yeah, it's exciting for the sport to see.
Joe's finals match was against Adam Van.
Adam Van.
Another
6,
youth
hit,
thrower.
8.
Like,
16 years old.
like crazy. Like,
So Jaden picked up 2 points to make,
Final throw, 54-51. Rust leads by 3 points.
And-
Thompson is called a kill shot.
and it looks like
Rust is
Rust's
staying
gonna staying down. Yeah, that is the right call
The only
because
thing that Russ can't do here is throw a 5, because he's for sure going to. Oh, he hits a
got
7.
a 7.
7.
So it's got to at least stick it.
So it looks like. And Neil splits a bullseye and takes the first game.
6, hit 7.
I know Neil, when I
Do we
spoke.
get a 6-7?
Yeah, we get a 6-7 there.
It's game 1.
I'm sure my son at home is loving that.
Oh, I guarantee that's what caused Ben to pause. Ben heard all of his children saying 6-7.
I know when I spoke with Neil before he threw, he wanted to say big thanks to his 2 kids, Nick and Samantha, and his 3 grandbabies, with one that was born just a week ago.
Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
brand
awesome.
new.
Brand
yeah.
new grandbaby. So congratulations to Baby Rust.
Yeah, they come all the way out to, I think that particular grandchild was in
When you're ready.
the Nashville area.
Okay.
Comes all the way out to Nashville and doesn't tell any of us, so we can't, like I'm 2 hours from Nashville. Lucas is in Murfreesboro. Like,
Yeah.
we could have all done some axe throwing, like Bad Axe Nashville.
Ooh, might have clipped. Neil might have clipped the 6. It's close.
5, 6.
Is that Neil's first miss? Did he throw a 5 last round? I don't think he did. I think he was clean.
I'm not sure.
Thompson leads by 1.
I can't remember what the final score was.
No, yeah, I do think he did. I think he was.
Well, he's right back on track. Neil with another bullseye. Looks like
6, 6.
Here we go.
got a pair of bullseyes. And I like seeing young Jaden just coming back and firing bullseyes right away after that first
12 to
loss.
11 for Thompson.
Neil's signature look wearing his glasses on his head.
Yeah, Jaden seems pretty calm and collected.
Six, 6.
Yeah, 2 dead center bullseye. Now both of these throwers are sort of like into the
Thompson
norm.
still has the lead after 3 throws. This is throw number 4.
I do like his jersey. It making me hungry, making me think of Guy Fieri.
Ooh, which jersey? Oh, Jaden's.
Yeah, Jaden's.
Okay. Because I was like, Neil has a bear on his jersey.
They have a massive, like,
the
coming
stuffed-
out of the wall.
The stuffed bear at the venue.
It is
out
really
of the
cool.
venue.
5, 5.
Okay.
Yeah, all of
This is now
Ryan
throw 5.
Bradley's
23
Mighty
to
Axe
22 for
locations.
Thompson.
All of Ryan's Mighty Axe locations are beautiful locations.
Yes.
They've got Arizona location. They've got Thousand Oaks.
Yep.
And I think they have a third. They have 3, I believe, right?
Yeah,
6, 5.
I've been to the Phoenix. I've been to the Thousand Oaks ones. I know there's another one, but I'm not quite sure where
I
it
think
is.
it's 3. Actually, I know
Scores
there's
tied
3
at
because
28 at the switch.
I've now been to all 3 of them. All great, beautiful locations.
Yeah.
So we get to start fresh on the turn. We're tied at 28.
And so, how do you guys feel in terms of cadence in throwing? Because you can obviously see that Jaden's very quick with his throw, as opposed to
6, 6.
Neil's a little bit more deliberate, of taking a little bit more time.
I would say I'm very slow. I mean, I have a process.
Tied at 34.
I go through
This
every
is throw
time.
7.
I repeat the process every single time. So I don't deviate, and it's just a way for me to have a system to stay focused. And so
It's actually one thing I talked to Jaden about
6,
yesterday
6.
on the live stream. He takes exactly 4 steps to the board, but he has no idea. And he turns around and takes 4 steps back. We were watching him when he threw because his pace was really
Throw
fast.
number 8.
And so I asked him, I was like, are you
Tied at
deliberate
40.
with your steps or what are you doing? And he's like, I have no idea. He's like, I'm just throwing. I just feel it and I want to go quick. And
he does move very quick.
he said that he doesn't also like to watch his opponent throw before his. So he wants to get it done because it will affect
5,
which way he
6.
goes. So
Okay.
he's always going to go to the line and throw first.
I mean, that's definitely a good strategy, just to sort of throw your own game.
Rust has the lead by 1 point going into throw 9.
Throw your own.
Thompson's called kill shot. Both kill shots have
thought he was going to
called.
stay
There
down.
we go. All right. So this will actually be Neil's first kill shot attempt in this match.
That's going to be very close.
It's hard to tell with this camera angle. It's a little far. Oh, that's.
Neil crushed it.
I could see that one from here. Actually, Neil did.
Neil crushed
Dead
it. It
miss.
looked like with that
Hit
camera
8.
angle was a miss.
All
Yeah.
right, there we go. So with Neil, it looks like the game is going to be out of reach now.
This is your final throw. One kill shot has been called. One kill shot has been called for Thompson. 54-45.
So you saw Neil make a motion. Neil made the motion to stay down. He wanted to
Yes.
make sure everyone was clear. Looks like almost the exact same spot for Jaden.
For Jaden, absolutely, right on the edge of that kill shot. And then Neil splits it. Okay.
Miss 6. Ross takes game 2.
Pro Hatchet Finals is set.
All right. So we have the Pro Hatchet Finals, Mark Tennant and Neil Rust. Somebody brand new to the Finals Hatchet broadcast and somebody who's been there before.
That's right.
So Neil was 2 years ago back here in Tulsa. Neil was in the finals of the Hatchet Finals. Look at that big hug to Aaron. There's Aaron Rust. I know that Neil is a man of faith, and he just wanted to say that he puts God first. So I'm happy, very happy for Neil.
And now, what I'm most excited about, knife duels. I love knife duels. This is the most fun discipline out there. There's a lot of chaos. It's just really unpredictable. I think that's what I like the most about it is anybody can have an incredible day in knife duels as long as you and both your partner are throwing well. I talked to a lot of knife duels throwers this weekend, and a big complaint was one thrower would be really good and the other thrower would be kind of off. Not a whole lot of people driving together, but both these teams just incredibly worked well together.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I ran into Colby and Louie in the bracket with Hagen. Hagen Gooden that I mentioned earlier is my partner. We ran into them, and they put us into the B bracket.
And they did say, so I interviewed both of them after their bracket. They came up to the live stream, and both of them said that your match was their most memorable. It was just really fun. It was extremely competitive, and that was their favorite part of their weekend. They said that they had no idea that they would even make it through because just a couple of bad throws, and it really set them off.
And as you can hear, so for the viewers at home, what we're about to see is some craziness of essentially synchronized knife throwing. So there's going to be two throwers throwing at the same time from two different distances. So the way this match will work, they're going to be 5 throw matches. There's going to be 3 thrown first from the back, which is a 2 rotation knife throw. And then they're going to move up and then go from the 1 spin 10-foot line to throw 2 more. So at the same time, and look at these competitors giving each other's hugs. We got Louis Perkins, Kobe Patel, Jeff Bissett, and a man who's no stranger to the broadcast, Dylan Teets.
Interesting, Kobe Padel is our, I think, youngest competitor today.
Yes.
He is still in high school. So 18 years old, graduates high school this summer.
Didn't he say he really doesn't even talk about competitive throwing to his friends in school?
No.
So I asked him, I was like, hey, did you talk to your friends and family about tomorrow? And he's like, well, I mean, the people that are here know. I was like, what do you mean you're like you're not a rock star at school? And he's like, well, it's just like knife throwing. I was like, it's more, you could be a world champion.
Yeah, you're essentially on a finals broadcast for the World Axe and Knife Throwing League.
And he's going to go down in history to being part of the broadcast, right? Like this will always be his year.
And so 3 out of the 4 throwers, I believe this is their first broadcast.
Beautiful.
Man,
look at that double bullseyes. Wow.
So that's going to make up for the drops that they had there.
That's right.
It looks like the team on the right. It's kind of hard to see the targets. We're going to have to just trust our head judges here. We have EJ Harris on the right.
Let's see. So I believe this is has Jeb Bissett been on the broadcast before?
No.
So
No.
Yeah, again.
5, 5, 5, 6. Drop, drop. 0, 4, 4.
Over-rotated.
5, 6, 4.
All right. So then
Scores there,
so
Kyle.
we're gonna pull up the scores, and so. And the team on the right, they're
We have a 2-point game.
So we have Jeb
21.
Jeb Bissett, a 37-year-old limo fleet manager out of Denver, Colorado.
The set lead, set 2.
So we'll see what happens on this throw here before we find out. Okay,
blocked him out of it. So it's a 4-5 on the left, and it looks like a possibly 3-5.
I'm guessing that
Or
the
3-4.
one knife might actually be a 0.
Yeah, it looks like that
the
tip is out on the right.
So what we're talking about, if you're new to knife throwing, the scoring is the same. The outer bowls are not active, and the lower kills are not active, but the red in the center is worth 6, and then you have 5.
Kill shots called for
And
Descent
the tip of the
and
knife has to be embedded into the board. Earlier, the team on the right, they had a 0, and it's because they over-rotated, and the tip was outside of the target there. So they're both going for kill shots worth
called
8.
for Perdell and Burke.
Looks like it's going to be a miss.
And so it looks like the youths are going to be taking the first match.
Skill, just for fun, enjoying it. I was talking with Louis before they started here. One interesting thing is Colby broke a knife guard in practice.
Yeah.
So he's
Oh
throwing
my gosh.
one of knives that he's not even used to at the moment, and it does make a huge difference.
Miss.
The second thing is Louis wanted to
0,
make sure I
3,
told everybody
miss,
that he is a
miss.
bachelor and he is looking for it.
Yeah.
Single and ready to mingle.
And then as soon as he was saying that, I think Jeb got a little jealous and was jumping up. Me too, me too, me too.
Perdell and Perkins take
Ladies, if you're
one
looking for
There we go.
some knife throwers,
And
one warm up before game 2. Either distance.
I mean, and Louis is still a young kid himself. He's only 21 years old.
Yeah.
And they're
young
both
guy.
throwing out of Lumberjacks in St.
St.
Joseph,
Joe.
St. Joe, Michigan.
That's right.
And they wanted to definitely give a big thanks to Austin Bach, the owner of the venue. And so shout out to Austin.
Austin was on a U.S. Open broadcast
He
a
was.
few
and many
Game
years
2.
ago. Yeah.
Set 1.
So for them to have a veteran of the big stage running their venues, I'm sure it was a big influence on these two young guys.
yeah, Colby gave me my very first Worlds 0-2 back in 2023. It was his first World Championship. He was 13.
Oh, man, look at that.
Yeah, he whipped my butt in knives, and I have been chasing a game against him since, so it's really exciting to see him throw in here. They're just incredible kids. I mean, he was just super, super kind and nice. Louis had nothing but great things to say about their dynamic, and that's why they do so well. They just talk, and they are just trust each other with the way they throw.
Yeah, no, Louis was telling me his key to success is just to have fun and let it, let everything go with his throw. And it looks like they're still doing that. I think they put every knife on the board.
Yeah. Looks that way. This is really hard for us to make any assumptions here.
Yeah. As I was talking about in the live stream, it's really incredibly hard to do duels and knife duels on a broadcast because there's so many things that are in there. It's just kind of hard to see exactly what they got.
Yeah, so
4, 4, 5. Too many knives.
all right, everybody, it is live television.
It's 4, 4, 5, 6. Drop.
It is easier when you have the iPad in your hand touching these scores. It's 6 knives total. So.
Yeah.
5, 6, 4, 4, 4, 3.
Having been in those shoes before,
That's true, Bob.
as a knife duels
Perdell and
judge,
lead by 2.
I understand what she was going through there. There's a lot of knives on the board.
Yep.
It is tough to remember all of that stuff when you're going to relay it. It's much easier when you're judging in a lane and you have a tablet to push those numbers in and then read them. So doing it from
Game
memory,
2,
pretty
set
tough.
2.
And I want to make this moment great for Colby and Louis. We are 4 knives away from them for being crowned world champions.
They have
Before he graduates high school.
That's right. But it looks like we might have made up some points here.
Yeah, it looks
So
like
5-6 on the left, and it looks like a
5-5.
All
So
kill
it's
shots have been called.
tied.
So they should tie. So everyone's slowing up.
Either way, Louis and Colby should be feeling good because they're guaranteed another game.
Yeah.
So they're going to come in this a little bit more relaxed.
And they just
Looks
crushed.
like they
They just crushed. Champions.
There they go.
Champions.
Oh my God. Youth has been served.
Colby and Louis.
And the crowd goes wild.
It is so loud in here
5,
right now.
6.
I got chills.
Miss.
I got chills.
So
man.
excited.
There was no
Hit.
What a way to win.
Are your world night duel
Incredible
champions.
moment here.
Colby Bedell and
That
Louis Perkins.
18-year-old, not even high school graduate, and his partner Louis,
Yeah.
world champions. I know Austin Bach is aiming for their family.
I know Colby wanted to just thank his mom, Heather, for giving him all the support. So shout out to Heather, his mom.
Colby's family, too.
Raising all his family
always
was here.
with him.
And
there's his mom.
Yeah, and then Louis wanted to thank his mom and his grandma. His grandma's actually here, too.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, and that being said, folks, we're going to take a quick 2-minute break before we jump into our next, which is going to be AM Hatchet. So we're just going to have 2 minutes.
Three practice.
And we are back here with the Amateur Hatchet Finals at the World Axe and Knife Throwing Championships number 9 at the Wee Street Ice Arena in Tulsa, Oklahoma. On our left, we have Shelby Field. On our right, Trevor Weaver.
And I'm so excited for this match.
Me too.
Shelby Field. With
This is your
incredible
final
run at the
practice.
U.S. Open in Billings, Montana. She took second to West Powell, and her throwing was incredible. She is such a fun person to watch. You see her loosening up, dancing right here. That's kind of her signature move. Just like Mike Kump. I see them both really, really similar. You guys know Mike's name because he's been on the broadcast.
So I mentioned earlier that Joe
When you're
has
ready,
Metro Boomin
throw one.
in his head. Shelby told me earlier her go-to right now is the song "Golden" from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Yep, she's got a song in her head, and that's what keeps her loose. Is just keeping a song in her head.
That's right. Something to help shut
6,
down
5.
the outside noise so that she can focus on her process.
Well, Shelby is a 30-year-old NICU nurse.
Field leads by 1 point. Throw 2.
And so it looks like I don't think she's a stranger to stressful situations, being in the NICU.
She's just so calm. And by calm, I mean like she's dancing.
I
but
think hearing
5,
what she does,
6.
I mean that would be so incredibly helpful from a mental perspective, because being in a NICU,
Tied at 11. Throw 3.
the stuff that can happen there, gosh, could only imagine like being able to stay calm in a crazy situation.
Right.
do you guys know what? So they were able to go into the Pro Hatchet bracket as well and compete. Do you guys off the top of your head know what
6
they were in?
6.
Shelby was in 1, I think.
The score is tied at 17, going into throw 4.
All right. And so, Trevor Weaver, he's a axe coach, 31-year-old axe coach, and he's also a salesman of shuffleboard Shuffleboard material.
Okay.
Alan Shuffle. You wanted to say
6.
Alan
6.
Shuffleboards.
All right. I do love shuffleboard. It would be my next sport of
Tied
choice.
at 23.
But
Like
he's also
shuffleboard,
Throw
like
5,
the
last throw
wood
on this
shuffleboard.
side.
that I'm
Or
not sure.
I
He
know in
just-
like Florida, like shuffleboard on concrete is
He
a
said just
yeah.
Alan Shuffleboard, but he's also he's a dad. He's gonna have a baby on the way, so he's having a baby in
Awesome.
July.
Congratulations to
Yeah, congratulations,
Trevor.
little baby Weaver.
6, 5. Switch sides. Field leads by 1 point.
All right, so Shelby takes that 1-point lead into the final 5 throws.
I did step over into the crowd where Colby and Louie were. Extremely emotional over there. Yeah. Extremely emotional.
Trevor's axe is beautiful.
It is.
Got stars on the head there. It looks like it's a
6.
butcher.
6.
So, and then Shelby's axe, she just got it like 2
35,
weeks
34.
before the competition.
Field still leads by 1
2
point.
weeks before,
Going
and-
into throw 7.
And she decided to switch right before coming to Worlds.
That's so brave.
Wow.
Yeah, so brave.
Yeah,
I'm
there
a
you go.
creature habit. I throw a stock queen. I'm not changing.
5, 6.
Oh, looks like Shelby's taking a 2-point lead into the next throw.
Shelby having a high stress
41,
match at
39,
the U.S.
2 points
Open, probably
separating us with
going
3
to
throws
bleed
left.
over into this, staying nice and calm. Just like the last games I said, it's going to take a second for both throwers to get acclimated because they're now in the lights on this broadcast. So I think we're going to see a different game coming up because currently it's 41-39, Shelby with a 3-point lead.
Right.
Earlier, we saw Lucas Johnson
6,
in the
5.
relay. We'll see him here later as well, but Shelby Field is
Throw
actually
9. Field leads by 1 point.
Lucas
Both
Johnson's.
kill shots have been called.
Right, so the crowd calms down. So Shelby Field is actually Lucas Johnson's favorite axe thrower. And I think she's becoming everybody's favorite
Johnson's
axe thrower.
favorite axe thrower.
Oh, Trevor crushes it.
Yeah, that was a dead center.
Hit. 8. Miss.
Changes the game
so
here.
now
It's going to be a 7-point.
So what do we do? Did we agree? Did we agree? with
Weaver
her?
leads by 7 points.
Doesn't look like it.
Field is
going
called
up.
kill shot. Weaver
Shelby's-
staying down.
Okay, Weaver's staying down. It is the smarter call, but sometimes there are agreements before on 9 and 10.
I will agree every time. So if you're playing me, you want to go, we're going.
Crushed it.
Always the easiest kill shot to hit is the one that doesn't
5.
necessarily matter.
Hit. 8. Weaver takes game 1.
Yeah, so Trevor takes game 1, and for people watching at home, these are the amateurs, by the way. So these are
1 practice throw.
these are not the pro throwers, and,
Take your
and,
practice.
and they look just as good as the pros.
Like I said, I think she might be becoming everybody's favorite axe thrower.
I think she is the only female thrower.
2. Throw 1.
I think she's the only female thrower on the finals broadcast today.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's correct.
The Shelby,
love it. I love
love
it,
the
yeah.
Shelby dancing around.
6. 6.
So Shelby went 1 and 2 in the pro bracket. I'm trying to find Trevor to see how he did.
Throw 2.
And Shelby with a 5 there.
Looks
6
like
from Trevor.
another dead center 6 from Trevor.
He's throwing calm. Like I said last
6,
time, he's going to
5.
find a rhythm, and he is going
Yeah.
to show us how he got where he got in that amateur tournament. Just incredible.
12 to 11.
I think Trevor was the first competitor here today. He was.
Weaver leads by 1 point.
He
Throw
was.
3.
He looked like he was calm and, feeling ready
Yeah,
to go.
on the weekends, Trevor's actually an axe coach at Hatchet House, so he is an axe coach as well. So it looks like
6. 6.
all that extra practicing between waiting for people to come in has paid off for Trevor.
Where is he from?
18, 17.
Hatchet
Throw
Hangout.
4.
Hatchet in Clearwater, Florida.
Florida, okay. So this Shelby. Looks like a 6-6.
Mhm.
It is.
Yeah, look like
6. 6.
So still a 1-point game in Trevor's favor.
Yep.
24-23. This is throw 5. Weaver leads by 1 point.
One of my favorite things to do when watching throwers is look at their shoes. I still haven't found a shoe that's like comfortable for me to throw in, and so I'm always watching. And it's funny because I actually talked to a thrower this week, and he used ChatGPT to give him a specific shoe to find.
That is so
4, 5.
Oh, so this is our first 4 of the match.
Is that
The score
changes
is
it
now
up now.
tied at 28
Tied.
Yeah,
at
so-
the switch.
And so now it
This is
brings
throw 6.
Shelby back.
so? We talked about Joe's shoes earlier. I'm also I found a pair of shoes that I throw in, and I only throw in that type of shoe. Like I change shoes in between when I'm throwing and not throwing. So understand that. I understand the shoe game.
6, 6.
You look at Ben McDonald's shoes, just yellow as yellow can be.
And as a reminder to the viewers at home,
Tied at 34.
the throwers have
Throw
to
number
keep,
7.
the throwers have to keep switching bullseye, so they can't be throwing at the same one every single time. So if you're wondering why don't they just throw at the one in the middle every time, they have to keep moving around. They can't hit the same one twice.
6.
I'm laughing at just her dance. She is dancing all the way to the target. There's a 6, and she is just staying calm. It's really fun.
Tied at 40 with 3 throws left.
That golden song must be blaring in her head right now.
I tried to find it right before, and I got called over for this, but I was like, I don't even know what the song is.
Oh yeah, you don't have kids. I've
I
heard
don't,
it
but
about
I've
1,000
run
times.
I've run cornhole events in my venue, and I have some people who have kids, and they
Right.
always want to watch K-pop
6,
Demon Hunters on
6.
the TV over in our sitting area.
All right, so it looks like we're going to get at least one set of kill shots.
Going into throw 9. The score is tied. Both kill shots have
There we
been
go.
called.
Yes.
And it looks like they agreed for both. She held her fingers up and said both, and they shook their head, but who knows what
We'll
happened.
see.
I don't know what that was.
That's going to be close.
Yeah, that was a little quick.
Looking like Jaden's from earlier. Ooh, we're looking.
Oh,
That's a
that
miss.
is a lot closer than it looked at first.
Hit 7. Miss.
Okay, so we'll see if we're going to maintain the go for 10, because now Shelby's.
Fields up by 8.
So
Both
she-
players are
Automatically calling up the
Yeah,
time,
so
they did
no-
agree.
Both kill shots called.
Yeah, no hesitation from Shelby to call it up.
Yeah, she's cool as a cucumber. Crush.
And then she
Yes.
crushes it.
Yeah, she crushes it.
Hit.
That's
8.
him.
Miss.
Look at that, Shelby. Wow. Now that was a scream from the crowd.
Yeah, so that was. I will say it didn't matter.
We're now
It
going
didn't
to
matter.
Game 3 with 1 practice throw first.
You know, the crowd did scream a little early. Didn't matter here, but
So I think we have an interesting opportunity, Kyle. In this moment, it's game 3. Everything's on the line. What are you thinking? What's going through Trevor's head?
hopefully
Game 3, throw 1 when you're ready.
that's what's going through my head is that every throw is throw one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if it's me, that's what I'm thinking. Every throw is throw one, and then start my process.
I mean, I do think it is tougher to win the first game and then lose.
6,
and then
5.
come back for the third game, because now the opponent has got the momentum.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking on Trevor's behalf, right? Is because taking that loss, missing that last kill shot, it has
Throw
to kind
2.
of get you reset. And if you can't reset through it, then it's hard to recover.
Now, if you asked me that in 2019, 2020, 2021-ish, I probably would have said something different.
6, 6.
Oh,
So just a little insight. Trevor's throw was a little bit hard there, over-rotated a little bit.
Field
so
leads
you can
by
definitely
1
tell that
going into throw 3.
the pressure is there on
Yeah.
both of them. Shelby just getting looser, dancing.
I noticed Trevor's walking a little quicker than he was
Yeah.
in the first game too.
But that might help for his advantage. Just get there and throw. You kind of forget to have to go through all
6,
those other little
6.
steps when you just get to the
Yeah.
line and throw.
That's
And that
right.
was Jaden Thompson's idea of just getting to the line, and we're seeing that here.
Still a 1-point difference. Throw 4.
Yeah,
So it's 18-17 in favor of Shelby.
yeah. Shelby's pace has stayed the same throughout the entire match.
Yeah.
And if anything, I think she's smiling and dancing even more.
Yeah, you get that little fist pump,
Yes.
and she starts
Look, there's-
bopping around.
Yep.
6, 5.
both of these
Field
throwers
leads by
earning
2.
the absolute right to be here.
Throw
Yeah.
5.
Incredible
Absolutely.
lights out.
And Shelby, she's from Splitton Wood in Louisville, Maine.
Lewiston.
Lewiston, Maine.
5, 6.
Fairly close to Portland, Maine.
Are you from Maine?
No, nope. I'm just like I
29,
said.
28.
She's
has the
becoming
switch.
everybody's favorite actor.
Field is up by 1 point.
I think Kyle's a little fangirl of Kelvin.
I'm also a fan of Stephen King. And,
Okay.
So I was like, okay, where's she at in relation to like Bangor, which I know is where he's written some.
There you
some
go.
stuff, so.
There we go. Looks like Trevor going to get some points back. If he touches it.
6, 5.
Tied.
Yep. All right, we're
up.
tied. Now, if this was 2020, there might have been some shenanigans moving forward, but I don't
Score
notice
is
any
tied at
shenanigans on this
34.
broadcast.
Throw number 7.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder, because Shelby's been throwing for a while, right?
I think so.
And Trevor
so.
has been throwing for a while, I think.
Yeah.
But
6.
I wonder if
6.
they're old enough in the league to remember, like, drop 9 and 10, or like,
Right.
I feel like the culture has kind of shifted away from that.
I would agree.
We're now
I think
tied at
Trevor's
40
been
points,
around that long.
Yeah.
Going into throw 8.
Yeah. So a few years ago, there were definitely been shenanigans on throw 8. Tied.
Oh, Shelby crushes a 6.
Look at that. No.
And Trevor does the same exact
Good.
straight
6,
up down the middle.
6.
Oh, wouldn't have it any other way. Tied going into throws 9 and 10.
Tied at 46.
Shelby
Throw
asks
9.
both, and they agree.
Yeah. That was a very clear agreement on 9 and 10 between the two of them.
That's right.
Shelby looks like to be a little bit under, might have clipped the
Go
7.
low. Oh, that looks pretty good from Trevor, yeah.
Gets the 8.
Yeah, he
No, I
gets
don't know.
the
He might be a 7.
Hit 8.
Oh, there it
Miss.
is.
Oh, okay. So there's the agreement, and then I think I already saw Trevor point
Weaver
his
leads
point up.
by 8 points. Both
There we
ways.
go.
There we go.
Okay. So if Trevor hits any circle, he's your amateur champion. There we go.
Shelby hits an 8, so ties it up right now. And he hits.
Yeah, there he is.
Hit 8. Weaver takes game 3.
Congratulations, Trevor.
Both happy for each other. That's awesome to see.
It's so
Great finish.
refreshing to watch two incredible throwers respect the game, respect each other, have a great, awesome attitude. A lot of fun, and with the new baby coming for Trevor,
Yeah,
he gets to tell
I know.
them
Now
that he's a world champion.
World champion, Dad.
Eli out there saying,
I know Trevor wanted to thank his wife Jasmine and his mom Kimberly for the win, and big congratulations to Shelby, and she wanted to thank her dad Jason and Uncle Keith. So I know they're both very proud of Shelby.
Well, huge congratulations to Trevor Weaver. Coming up next is going to be our Hatchet duels. We have Logan Keene and Alex Everson.
that's right.
We have Lucas Johnson and Joe Devine.
So I have a little bit of a story again about one of the competitors that I want to get in before we start getting judge and crowd interruption. But a couple years ago at the Ironside Open, Mr. Alex Everson signed a contract with his kids
This is the great story. I love this story.
that if he hits another kill shot, they get a new puppy. And we Lucas Johnson throwing on the far right there, convinced them to sign it. He hit it. He owed a new puppy, and they fulfilled.
And you have a
And it was
picture of the
amazing.
contract still, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I have
think
a
you showed it
picture
to
of the
me earlier.
contract. Hopefully at some point we can maybe get that out here somewhere. But we have a picture of the contract. There's video on Facebook. But the Eversons ended up with a new member of the family.
So I'm sure Alex's kids, Riley and Brexton, were so excited for the new puppy because I think it was Riley who hit the kill shot.
That's right. That's right.
And you'll notice here, if you're really observant, that everyone's wearing a Lumberjack Johnny jersey.
There's
That's not.
a little bit.
One more practice throw.
there's a little symmetry, as you can see on the broadcast, between the colors. So everybody in this match is wearing a Lumberjack Johnny's jersey.
So Divine Johnson are the reigning duels champions. They met Everson, and Keene last year, I believe, in the A semifinals. So both teams have been doing very well. Obviously, Divine Johnson won that, and but this year, different brackets, and it's a Lumberjack Johnny stage.
And another fun fact is that in this match, Alex and Joe used to be duels partners. And
That's
so,
right.
So they were duels partners before Logan and Alex became duels partners. And so it's just a little bit of a, of switching of the teams between the four of them.
So I wonder if that's how Alex ended up throwing in Jordans. If,
There
he got it from Joe.
Yeah, no, when I talked to Alex before the match, one of the people he wanted to thank for throwing was Joe Devine, because Joe was the manager of Lumberjack Johnny's and had a lot of influences on both Logan and Alex.
6.
Yeah, Joe and his wife Amber are soon to be opening their own venue, Wausau, Axe and Social.
Throw number 2, Keaton Everson up by 1.
This is not Logan's first time on a broadcast.
Yeah, I think the only one, Alex is the only one who has not been on a broadcast. And
Logan threw at the AmChams
in 2023.
In 2023 back in Appleton.
Yep.
Joe and Lucas throwing in the World Championship.
Oh, yeah, well, the defending world champions from last year.
5, 6.
6, 5.
And interesting for Lucas, this is going for an unprecedented, is this a 5th? Going for a 5th duels world championship? Because he's won
Throw
3.
number 3.
He won 3 in a row.
Everson
Yep.
up by
And then he
1.
won last year.
Yep, this will be.
So this will be
Lucas's
going
fifth,
going for number 5 world championship with Lucas Johnson, and that's just what an incredible feat for such a talented thrower.
This would also be Joe's. Joe would be one of a few that have multiples in the same thing.
Oh, that's true.
A lot of talk this weekend on the live stream about if there was a World Axe Throwing Hall of Fame. I think Lucas Johnson, by far, is the first person to get entered in that.
6.
He is
first-
the greatest of all time.
6.
First ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think sharing that Hall of Fame, too, should be Mr. Ben McDonald. I mean, he's been
Absolutely.
on every single
Throw number
broadcast.
4,
Oh, there we
Keaton
go.
Everson up by 1.
All right. Now, Logan is a 34-year-old landscape designer in Wisconsin. And I want to just say his hair is just on point. Look at that mane that he's got on top of his head is so great.
I think originally he's from South Dakota.
Is it originally?
His family came in. I don't know if you guys saw in the parking lot the big giant Sprinter van. They rented like this
5,
huge
4,
van for them to go
6,
to come see.
5.
That's awesome.
So he was really excited about that. They don't get to see each other a lot. He moved to Wisconsin.
Throw number 5, Divine Johnson by 1.
Okay.
He moved to Wisconsin for a job.
So this is the final
2
throws.
kill shots called. All kill shots called.
So in Hatchet duels, it is, as you can see, this is synchronized axe throwing. Our throwers are throwing at the same time, trying not to hit each other, to hit that 1.5-inch diameter bullseye. Although right now they're going for kills, but it's only a 5-throw game.
And the bottom kill shots are open, as you see. That's where Alex goes for.
And just to give people some perspective, the bottom kill shot's about 4 feet from the ground, and then the top one is about 6 feet from the ground.
Hits.
Ooh, so it looks like Alex and Logan will take game 1 of this best-of-3 championship.
All right. We are on to game number 2. 1 practice throw.
Both Lucas and Joe also wanted to mention a thank you to their sponsor, Republic Chop House.
Oh,
So
there
I
you
wanted
go.
to get that in there as well.
Did throw on different sides last year, or has Joe always been on the left?
Joe's, yeah.
Always been on the left. Yeah.
It makes sense. He's a left-handed thrower. I just, for some reason, I thought Joe was on the right.
Well, I know that, you know, when I talked to Alex and Logan before the match, you know, they were just talking about their key to success is that they're just very even keel. They don't.
Okay, game number 2, throw 1.
They don't take things too seriously. They like to joke around. They make jokes to each other while they're talking to each other, and they just have just great chemistry together, and it's coming through with their throwing.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you can hear it in the background of the broadcast, but someone is playing air hockey.
Oh, yeah. You can hear it.
So we're going to have a champion air hockey player as well.
It's always nice when you hear that single thud.
6-6,
single
5-5.
thud in
6, 6.
5-5.
So 2-point game here going into the second throw.
Throw number 2, Divine Johnson by 2.
So Logan and Alex standing about 2 feet apart from each other. If you look at
6-5 on the right.
Lucas is very outside of the target here. Joe almost towards the middle. And Lucas doesn't throw that wide in regular Hatchet. He's not all the way out there, right?
No.
5.
6, 5.
No, so the idea is to come in at a V so that if you do make a mistake, you know, you can ride your partner's
Throw number 3,
axe,
Divine Johnson by 1.
axe right into the board rather than have like a potential collision and bounce out.
And I think that's why the King of Diamonds is a superior duels axe.
Oh, absolutely.
Having that fin on the back to kind of go on the back side of my duels partner throws one, but I throw a queen still.
Sure.
But
Same axe
you can
from,
ride it off
from the eye forward. Yeah. So.
looks like there was an 11 on the right. And looks like another 11 on the left.
Sort of.
almost identical throws from both teams.
Yeah.
6, 5.
6, 5.
There we go. So it looks like Lucas and Joe will take that 1-point lead into the next throw.
Throw number 4, Divine Johnson by 1.
So what's so critical about this fourth throw is trying to keep the match within 3 points. So as long as it's a 1 or 2 point game, more than likely everyone's going to be going up.
3 in duels is interesting, though, because you usually see one go and
Yeah.
you have to
6-6.
match.
Yeah.
That looks like a 12 right there.
Yeah.
That's right.
It looks like our air hockey friend has decided to stop.
5. All right, so we're going to be tied.
I think we're tied. Yeah, it's 11
Yeah,
on the
it
left.
looks like,
6, 5.
Also,
6, 6.
and we are tied. And
So Logan and Alex, 1 throw away from being the next
Throw number
champion.
5, all tied up. All kill shots called.
so they can put the pressure on here if they hit.
yeah, that'll put it. That'll
That
put the
forces Joe and Lucas to hit to take it to who
a third
sucks
game.
less. We have a hit miss.
Yeah, I looked at Alex's reaction immediately.
Yeah,
you could tell he missed immediately.
A hit.
And it looks like a hit. And
right.
that's quintessential.
Hit.
Hit, miss.
Oh, there was a double miss. Quintessential.
Divine Johnson takes game 2. We are going to game number 3.
Quintessential Divine Johnson. When it absolutely have to happen, they hit it
One
every
practice
time.
throw.
That's right.
They are the most clutch duels team. When I watched them come from the B bracket to win their bracket, it was just time and time and time again. They just hit it every single time when they had to.
Game
All right.
3.
Here we go for our third and final game. We couldn't have it any other way for a great ending for the Duels World Championship. You know, two
For
great
the World
teams,
Championship.
working so hard and demonstrating how skilled these guys are, because they make this look really easy when it's really not.
Because now I think Lucas is a little bit wider than he was on the other side, so I wonder if he's going to get more comfortable, has a little bit more space. It can feel right now.
If you've ever watched, well,
Yeah.
doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, it looks like we might. Ooh, it looks like an 11 on the left and a 12 on the
6,
right.
6.
Oh, it's going to be.
6,
12.
6.
All right. Bullseyes. Bullseyes are round the world. I think that might be our first 12-12.
Throw number 2, we're tied.
And if you're just now joining us and you're seeing this for the first time, they are going for that center red dot that's worth 6 points. I think you probably have picked up on it, but they're throwing 2 of their 4-inch blades there at the same exact time from 12 feet, which makes this just incredible to watch.
Yeah, it probably looks further away than it really is, but it is only 12 feet away. Ooh, that looks a little high from Joe.
That's a 4.
That's a
5, 5.
6, 4.
Okay. Well,
So 10 2 different ways.
Same thing, 2 different.
It adds to 10 both ways. A lot of ways to add to 10 points.
Throw number 3.
But same side
Five.
fives. Same side fives and a 6-4. I did not expect to see in the finals, but things happen.
You know, they are human.
That's right.
He's saying he hit his chin. I think he went off to the far right-hand side.
Was that Alex or Logan?
Alex.
Oh.
Oh.
Just barely hanging. What do we
That's
got?
why they throw wide. We just talked about
That's
that.
exactly right.
No one in the audience move.
Nobody breathe.
Or don't shake your computer
6,
screen, wherever you're
4.
watching this from.
6, 4.
All right.
There we go.
Now, that type of 6-4, you can expect occasionally.
Yeah,
You know, when you
right.
have that collision, but it did exactly
Throw number
what
4, we're tied at 32.
they wanted to do, where it rode the cheek of the axe right into the board.
Yep. So that was the
Perfect.
that was the advantage of Lucas standing out wide the way he does to get that kind of hit and collision and stick on the board. That was
a good throw.
That was, I think, a dead center 12.
That's what it looks like.
The same hole 12.
That's right. And that's like looks like the perfect 12, where
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
anywhere close
that's-
to each other.
That is.
We're going
but-
black line 12s.
yeah, there we
6,
go. You might put another
5.
axe
Oh,
in
it's
there.
a 5.
5.
Oh!
All right. So
Don't mind us. We're sitting so far away, the opposite direction of
Throw
these
number
targets.
5, we are all tied up.
there we go.
All kill shots called.
And we are 1 throw away, 4 axes total, to crowning the next duels world champion. Can Divine Johnson pull it off again?
All right.
No, can't tell.
It looks like
Looks like
it looks like
Alex
a hit. It
hit
looks like it might be a hit. It's hard to tell.
from that angle. See what Lucas and Joe.
And so now we can see them standing much closer together.
And they crushed.
Oh, they're hit.
It
That's
looks like a
yeah.
hit.
Are we going to our first Who Sucks Less here?
Hit, miss.
Oh.
Hit. With
That means Lucas and Joe.
Is your winner.
That means Lucas is the 5-time duels champion. Joe makes it number 2.
So again, like we mentioned before, the clutch gene for Divine Johnson comes through again and again and again, because when you have to have it, these guys are incredible. They're so incredible. I know both of these are both married men, and
There's
here
the
come the
wives.
wives.
Well, that's Amber is Joe's wife, but she wanted to thank her.
Yeah. So Amber, who just gave a smooch to her husband Joe, knows Alex and Logan very well. And
Alex's wife Ashley there in the
and there's
Wisco
Ashley right
shirt.
there. And I know for Logan, Kristen is looking down from above, very proud of Logan.
That's right.
So huge congratulations to Lucas Johnson and Joe Devine. That's going to bring us right into our next discipline, which is Big Axe.
Big Axe. So Lucas does not need to go very far.
Yeah, familiar face here
Is,
on the link.
third thing on the stage today.
Yeah.
So Lucas in 3 disciplines.
3 practice.
Tyler
You
in
ready?
2.
With Lucas
Yep.
only in 3, that's actually usually a little bit below his normal number of 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Throwing in everything.
Tyler looking for his first world championship
That's right.
title here in Big Axe. He's been not a stranger to the stage for sure.
Nope.
Absolutely.
He's been here a lot, but hasn't clutched it yet.
This is a repeat match from 3 years ago.
Want to mention Tyler's sponsor. You can see on the bottom of his jersey there, IMT, responsible for printing our beautiful programs for the World Championships this year.
And for those of those listening, Kyle is holding it up. So
Yeah, I'm holding it up.
you can't
Holding
see
it
him.
up just in case they change the
You
camera
can't
view.
see him on the
but,
camera, but he
got
is
our
holding it up.
beautiful, programs. We appreciate what they
Final
made
practice.
for us.
And so, there we go. Hey, thank you, camera team. I appreciate it for you listening and switching the camera. So we
Well,
think
thanks,
that.
IMT, and appreciate you sponsoring throwers in axe throwing. And Tyler is a good representative.
Absolutely.
So fun thing about Tyler this weekend, he gave me my first loss in Big Axe.
Yeah.
I thought I had him. Game 1, it was okay. I beat him,
you're
and
ready.
then he figured it out.
Throw one
Game
in
2 and
game
3
one.
was not even close.
It's no fun when Tyler,
Yeah.
is maybe not throwing really good, and then he figures out, like, oh, I was doing this, and then it's,
Yep.
game over.
So to explain to the viewers at home what's happening now is now these guys are throwing from 15 feet away, and they're throwing more of a felling
5, 6.
a felling size axe. So this is a 24, 23 inch axe that they're
5
throwing
for
now,
Johnson.
and a
Throw
little
number 2.
over 3 pounds. If you're wondering, what they're heaving and how far they're throwing from.
That's right. Tyler throwing an axe that I believe is from Wellman.
Yeah, another amazing maker.
And Lucas throwing a rain. So miss seeing David Carroll
Yeah,
around.
shout out to
Hopefully,
David Carroll.
Rain can make it back out to some stuff soon.
I hope so too.
6, 5.
And then
Maybe Tabitha as
and,
well.
and another miss and another yellow jersey wearer, Tabitha Carroll. Shout out
Score
to
is now
Tabitha.
tied at 11. Throw number 3.
And there's Tyler in his traditional Timber Beast Medina, Ohio jersey that he's worn
Medina.
since 2019.
That's right.
Been saying it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, 2019 World Championship.
Yeah, if you're watching from home and you might be familiar with Medina, I believe that's where, didn't that asteroid, all those pieces break up above
6,
Medina, I believe?
6.
Yeah.
So, Sam, you're not wrong. Because when you're from Texas, it's Medina.
Yeah.
And then when you're from Ohio, it's
Throws.
Medina. And
Throw number 4.
I've lived in both states.
Well, Texas is right. So throw number 4 here. Looks like they're tied, 17-all.
I would be curious to know if they can hear us.
I don't know. I sure hope not.
I just thought about that.
Rob Leverance at the U.S. Open in Minneapolis.
That's right.
6, 5.
And they were even behind like a glass booth, too, and they could still hear them.
All right, Tyler with a 1-point lead.
22 for Flynn. Flynn now leads by 1 point. Throw 5.
And also to let the viewers at home, this is going to be a 7-throw match. So it's a little bit different than all the other games that were usually either 5 or 10 throws. This one's 7.
He left the door open for Lucas here, throwing a 5.
Like it took the words out of my brain.
Gotcha. And Lucas throws high.
5, 5.
Okay. Good.
So damage not too bad there. Almost a 4 for Lucas. We're going to throw 6.
Throw
It's a
number
1-point
6.
game.
28-27. Flynn leads by 1 point.
I think they said both.
Both
as
kill
well.
shots have been called.
Yeah. I know Tyler is really wanting.
I like losing
Really
to
want
the
it.
person that wins it also. I'm rooting for Tyler here. It always
Yeah,
feels
that
good
always
to get
feels
knocked
good.
out by someone that actually wins it. So
Colby and Louie for me. Yeah.
Yeah, this might be.
Hit.
All right.
This might be our first match that we have two gentlemen in their 30s.
36-35.
We have 34-year-old
1 point.
34-year-old Tyler and 36-year-old
Johnson
Lucas.
called kill shot. Flynn is called kill shot.
All
Both
right.
kill shots have been called. Final throw.
If Tyler hits this, he is our world champion. So Lucas is going to go first. Oh, wait.
He's got to win
He's
another
got to win
game.
another
He's got
game. I'm
another-
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
it's like-
sorry.
it's like, did I miss
I was
it?
getting excited. I was getting excited. Sorry.
He said he does have to win a second
Yeah.
game.
Best 2 out of 10.
Oh, he hits it.
But he smacked it. They both smacked it.
Sorry,
Like
I was
I
getting
said.
a little excited there for Tyler because I know he was wanting
Flynn
this
takes
real
game
bad.
one by
This
1
one is
point,
really
44,
personal for
43.
Tyler. He's wanted this more than
Game 2,
anything.
1 practice throw.
So one for fun here.
I love both of these guys up here, but
I know.
I know Tyler's really.
Yeah, I know this is a
But it
tough.
would be great for Lucas too. It'd be multi.
You know, this
multi-
Lucas
time
is
Big
the
Axe again.
defending Big Axe world champion.
Yeah, so that'd be.
This is
5
now
and
game number
3
2.
for
Yeah.
Big Axe
Throw
for him.
1.
Yeah, and he's already won Big Axe twice.
Yeah.
Lucas just got the look. He's got the axe throwing beard.
Shaking of a head, it might have been a 5 from Tyler.
Yeah, he has a look. I think he's on.
Yeah.
I think he's on the list.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, you
If
know.
you know, you know.
6, 5.
There we go. You can always, the one thing about Tyler, he's a very expressive thrower. so-
Johnson
Yeah.
leads by 1 point, 6-5.
Yeah, we have
throw
like the
number 2.
complete opposites.
And the
here. We
complete
have
opposite.
Tyler, who you can't tell, or Tyler that gives us everything, and Lucas that looks like he's just having an okay time all the time.
Super stoic.
No, I mean, Lucas is just cool as a cucumber every single time. He never gets too high, never gets too low. Except for when you talk about chicken nuggets. And the
6,
only time I
6.
see Lucas get excited is for chicken nuggets.
tenders,
Chicken tenders, chicken
yeah.
tenders. There it is, chicken tenders, not nuggets.
12-11. Throw number 3. Johnson has the lead.
Yeah, Lucas loves chicken tenders. Check out chickentendergang.com for all your chicken tender needs. I think that's one of his sponsors.
Oh man, Lucas has found it.
Yeah, Lucas is locked right back in. I mean, that's
It's a scary place.
Lucas
to be.
Johnson doing Lucas Johnson
6,
things.
Yeah.
5.
yes. I mean, I feel like Lucas has to lose
18
the first
to
game just to
16,
wake up.
2
Like
points separating us. Johnson with the lead.
And I
going
mean-
into throw 4.
I mean, he just threw a hatchet like 10 minutes ago and won a world championship, and now he has to completely throw a completely different implement.
Yeah.
And so I think now he's already recalibrated from the first game.
Speaking of shoes, does Tyler throw in wrestling shoes? What is he wearing?
That's essentially what they are similar to. They are very like barefoot.
Yeah.
In,
6,
in
6.
style. Like zero heel to toe drop. Lucas throws in the same shoes too.
24-22. Johnson leads by 2 points.
Think they're the Nike
Throw 5.
Freeze, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, we're getting in some critical throws because now Tyler needs to keep this game within 3, and right now he's down by 2. I think that might be another 5. Ooh, that might be a pair of 5s. Yep.
That's what Tyler needs.
Ooh, did he
That's close
clip?
over
Did he
there.
clip?
5, 5.
Oh, I thought he clipped the
Yeah,
6.
so did I.
So now we're going into it's
2 throws left.
So he kept it at
29-27.
So he kept it a 2-point
Both
game.
kill shots have been called.
Yeah, so that was a really critical throw because had he not kept it within a 2-point game, then they both wouldn't have gone up.
One thing interesting that I find is where they hold their axe. Both of them have a lot of skin at like the end of their handle,
Yep.
almost sort of like a big, heavy hatchet. I think Lucas
Look at
hits
that.
it.
I think Tyler did too. He might,
Hit.
yes,
Yep.
he did. Yep. So the pace of throwing, because like Tyler, literally
37-35. Final throw.
turns and
Both
burns.
kill shots have been called.
And so now with Lucas with the advantage, now just like you mentioned in the previous game, Kyle, that if Lucas hits this, kill shot, he will win this game.
Yes,
and then
right.
we'll go to a third.
Tyler gonna watch him do it.
Yeah. I can't tell.
I don't know.
I can't tell. That looks like a miss.
I don't know. There might have been a little speck.
That's a miss from Tyler for sure.
Hit.
Oh, it is?
Miss.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Johnson
good.
takes game 2.
Looked like there was a little speck
Yeah.
of line there on the outside. So
There
all
we
right.
go. And now we
Each
go to a
players won 1 game. We're now going into game number 3.
now I can see
One
what
practice
I said.
throw.
I guess later, if it happens. Nice.
And so, I mean,
For all the marbles.
so now, that's a much better pace for Tyler. That was a much smoother throw from him. Okay, now now they're done with their practice throw, and now we're getting into the final 7
Game
throws.
3. Throw number 1. When you're ready.
Third game to crown our newest Big Axe World Champion.
Said the dog.
So, if you guys are hearing this giggle, we're just looking at pictures of
6.
of Lucas's fur babies.
No, that was
Oh,
mine.
was that yours?
Yeah,
Oh,
my-
I thought it
my
was
mom,
his.
Texted me a picture of my dog waiting for me at home.
But
Throw 2.
that's another thing that makes Lucas very exciting is his fur babies. He's got
Absolutely.
quite a few of them in his house.
Yeah, Mason and Maggie and then they
Kip
got
and
some
the kitties.
cats, Yeah.
Tyler
Tips
is
and-
on. This is what happened to me in game 3 on our game. He just could not let up.
Yeah.
Does that look like he clipped that too?
I don't
Yeah, I
think so.
think-
I think
No?
he's got a 5
Okay.
on the right.
6. 5.
Ooh,
so
look at me.
Yeah.
Must have just pushed the wood out a little bit.
Yeah.
Looked like there might have been something there, but
All right, so Tyler takes.
Flynn now leads by 1 point after 2 throws.
it is really
12 to
nice
11, throw
having
3.
this screen in front of us with 15 views.
Right.
So it's less than that, but yeah, having all these different views is so helpful.
Yeah, Tyler's rhythm has gotten much better than the last game. And that was it looks like a
6.
dead center bullseye
6.
from Lucas. So it looks like they're both dialing it in for the last few throws of this World Championship.
18-17. Throw number 4.
Another 6.
Dead center.
He has an interesting flick to his throw.
Yeah.
It does.
It's, yeah. Lucas, on his release, just nice and smooth, just dropping
Yeah.
that through. And Tyler almost
6.
has like a secondary
6.
draw. So he comes back
What?
and like right before he throws, he almost like flicks it back again.
You know what I
Kinda
what I
violent.
love about these two is that
There
they're
are
so
3 throws left.
they're
Flynn leads by
so
1 point,
contrasting because
24-23.
Lucas is a jock. He played collegiate soccer, and Tyler's a big nerd. He
With
didn't.
collegiate D&D.
He's, he is like one of the biggest nerds that I know.
Have you met Evan Walters?
Yeah, that's true.
6. 6.
So I always love this battle between these two because it's always like jock versus nerd.
Yeah.
All right.
Kills.
Kills.
Have been
Here we go.
With Flynn leading by 1 point.
All right.
Throw 6.
All right. So here we go. I wonder if we're going to see 2 kill shots if when somebody misses.
Oh, and then he gets it.
It looks like
crushed.
he crushed it dead center.
Lucas.
Looks like he clipped it.
I think he might be under. His handle's touching that baseboard.
Hit. Hit.
Oh, he got
There
it.
it is.
Yep.
He clipped it. There we go.
All right. Tyler's sitting in a really good spot here,
Yeah,
though,
'cause
with the
he's
1
still
point
one-
lead.
Now your final throw.
Tyler
Both
touches
kill
this,
shots
it
have
is
been called
over.
again.
There you go.
With Flynn
Let's
leading
let
by 1 point.
let's let Kyle make
Now I
this
can
call.
cross the line. Now I
That,
can
that's
cross
what
the
Yeah,
line.
it's-
Kyle has already said. He's already called this line already, so he can. Oh, so Tyler's gonna let Lucas throw first. Interesting.
James, could Tyler take a big deep breath there? Breathe.
A lot of pressure on this throw.
Oh, I
And
can't.
crushes it.
I can't. Yeah, I couldn't tell.
And he misses it.
Oh, and-
Miss. Hit.
You hear the
Johnson
crowd
takes
just
game
take
Yeah,
a huge
yeah, there it is.
exit.
Lucas,
So
our Big X World Champion,
has repeated.
three-peated.
a
three-peat.
Three-way, yeah, repeat from last year and a three-peat total. And so Lucas Johnson's domination of Big Axe continues. And it's interesting that Lucas's wife first hugged Tyler and then Lucas.
Lucas Johnson putting another notch in his goat belt.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean,
but we gotta give it up to Tyler Flynn because I mean he had the opportunity. You can't ask for anything else. He had the opportunity to win the world championship, and it just today wasn't Tyler's day. But I don't think this is not the last time Tyler will be on the final stage of Big Axe here under the lights at all. But congratulations to our world champion Lucas Johnson for the 3rd time in Big Axe. He's just incredible.
Coming up next,
5 times in duels. 3 times in Big Axe.
goat.
And then knife world champion.
Goat.
9-time
World champion.
Just absolutely. So
Yeah.
that's going to bring us into the next event. It's going to be our Pit Crew Challenge, I believe.
Pit Crew Challenge, yeah.
So if you can see us
So we
again now. You can see them in the background.
I don't know which screen to look at because there's so many screens.
When I don't if I look this way, it looks like I'm completely looking away from the camera too. So it's been a challenge trying to figure out which way to go. But
Right.
Looks like we have the Pit Crew going to change out the boards before our next event, which is the knife finals.
Yeah, it looks like we have Team Mel on the left.
All right, Team Mel. And then Team
Mel is one of my employees at Platinum Timber in
there you
Indiana,
go.
so I'm rooting for Team Mel here.
Let's see. And I don't know who the other guys are on the right. I'm used to seeing Scott Miller on the other side of the board. So shout out to Scott Miller, the pit boss, that we don't see him this year. And here they go.
Mel, I think, is a defending world champion here for the Pit Crew Challenge. So
Yeah.
another one to put on the GOAT list.
Yeah, she is. She is the smallest one on the boards by a lot, but she might be tiny, but she is mighty.
I am going to say a huge shout out to
going
this
center.
crew. This crew
They're going
just
center first. It's stuck.
incredible all weekend.
All right.
Just getting our boards taken care of,
Nope.
and changed for the throwers.
No.
No, you're going to have to take them down. Don't do that.
No kidding. So
that.
our rookie pit crew team on the
Yep.
right, just I think they'll learn for their next pit crew challenge, but they're not out of it yet. It's still going. Team Mel on the left is going slow and steady to get rid of those boards. Team on the right, I think they're just trying to figure out their strategy. so now they're just like, listen, let's just go.
Oh, we got 3 off and almost our 5th board off.
That screw stuck on the top board. If you work at a venue or manage a venue or taking boards off, there's always that one screw that
Yeah, it just happened on Mel.
it won't come out.
No kidding. And let's shout out to Austin Shepard. Look how dapper he looks like in his blue jacket. And
There we go. Center board in
There we
place. Mel getting it held up.
so Austin Shepard.
Get a tack in there.
So look at these guys. These guys are coming back. They're working hard.
No, pull it over. All right, good.
I think they got their strategy now in place. And here's
Only-
Team Mel on the left.
Only problem is he's putting that one board in. They're gonna get that. They're gonna get that outside board. Okay, he's taking it off. I thought
taking
he was
it
putting
off?
that in. I was like, he's
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
that stuck.
So for those who don't know, Kyle is also a venue owner, and
And I'm very particular about
Yeah.
oh man, what are we doing here? We gotta do this right. Make sure that screw's on the surface. Don't bury it. You bury it.
Oh, they're 2 drilling it. Look at that.
look at that.
There
Look
we
at that.
go.
Team
Got a
Mel.
couple screws.
Team L out to a big lead here. I mean, I think they're just running away with this competition, if you want to call it that, because they're almost done.
Back-to-back world champions.
Yeah. I think they're going to actually move over and help them on the other side.
There is a gap, though.
And they're just sitting there like, yeah, we've got
Yeah,
this.
Mel is
Oh,
not going to let that stand.
Yeah,
They better hurry now.
that gap, you're right, Sam. That gap might actually cost them.
I don't know if that's their fault. I
Are
think
we done?
that's-
Yeah.
I could hear Mel's voice. Are we done?
Are we done?
I think the kill shot board on the right might be upside down. Whoa.
Oh, there we go. Little power surge here at the Wee Street Center
It's
in
just
Tulsa.
so electric on the floor here with our pit crew.
Yeah.
Bumping
That's right.
the power up and down. back-to-back official world champions, Melody Rowley.
Yeah, there we go.
Team Mel.
Team Mel for the win, as if there was any doubt.
That's right.
I do have a fun story about making boards. So the World Championship in 2021, we had the 3 bullseye knife target. It was the one that was stacked, right?
I remember that.
So I was working at Fort Worth Axe Factory, which is one of the venues that hosted the knife championship, and Evan got to help us make a board, and it was like 17 of us on one board trying to draw it out. We had an issue with one of our stencils, and we just couldn't find like how to line up the bullseyes perfectly. So it took us like 18 people, and so that's like one of my earliest memories of Evan was us trying to put together a board. But after that, I had Mario making a center with me because we had to make more. Yeah, so I got to make boards in 2021 with Mario and Evan, and it was just it was a great time.
And look at again Austin Shepard passing out. Looks like we're getting some prizes for our very stellar pit crew.
Incredible job this weekend. I mean, if you were here, there wasn't. I mean, if a board needed to be changed, they were there. It was just super.
And in addition to volunteering to do this, they were also competitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out to the organization that Austin works for, Hatchet for Heroes.
Yep, Hatchet for Heroes, yep.
Hatchet for Heroes, you know. So Austin is a veteran, and we want to make sure that he gives back to the military community by supporting veteran axe throwers. So, you know, big shout out to the work that Austin is doing for our veterans.
That's right.
Just those boards are not light too, though, by the way. Just so you guys know,
these guys make them look light.
They're fresh, wet boards. They're heavy.
But look at that jacket. I mean, look how sharp he's looking. I mean, he's ready for Hollywood. Maybe he should talk to Neil and see if he can get some connections into Hollywood to get him onto a movie set and get that handsome guy on the big screen.
Another shout out to our production crew. This has been an incredible production. Definitely
Absolutely.
a step up of previous ones here. I've really enjoyed the staff that we've worked with Evan and Mario, getting us all put together, and all the countless hours our volunteers have put through.
All right, Sam. We're gonna talk about some knives now.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Wow, man, this is my second favorite discipline after knife duels, knives, and
Spray the board.
fortunately, one of my least favorite people that we get to watch is Eli Morton.
Oh,
and
my
you can hear him saying he's a serious guy.
Yeah, this is our first event where we have two new to a broadcast competitors.
Yes, it is.
And this will be a brand new world champion.
Yeah, so like you mentioned, Eli. Eli is a 22-year-old manager at A&R Axe throwing venue here in Tulsa. So he's a hometown boy, but he's so hometown. He actually works here at the Wee Street Ice Rink Center. He does. He's the maintenance guy. So so not only is he talented at throwing knives, but he can also fix air conditioners.
Yeah, I may or may not have told his boss the other day when he won that he should get a raise for the marketing that he's bringing in by competing on the broadcast.
I mean, if he's actually throwing here right now, does he actually still get paid?
No.
Oh, my God. Whoa.
Bear cheeks.
He's bear cheeks now.
Okay, so. So, for those of you at home, what just happened is that so Eli's nickname is Bear Pants. So he is notorious to wearing his pajama bear pants to every axe throwing event, but now he has just unleashed a new standard of axe throwing called the bear cheek shorts.
I was about to make a comment on how weird it was that he had his jersey tucked in. I don't think I'd ever seen a thrower tuck it in, and I was like, oh,
so
well.
I was joking with him before. I was joking with him before. I was like, oh, you know how your bear pants, like, I think for this it should be like Eli no pants.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, top secret. And
so
I love this. This is great.
So only the bullseye in the center open. That's worth 6 again, just like Big Axe. The outside bulls are not, and the bottom kill shots are not live as well. They're going to throw 3 times from the 10-foot line, which is a single rotation, and they have to move back to the 15-foot line to throw 2 rotation. So that's what we're seeing here. There's going to be a lot of movement left to right to really try to stack those knives in. This is, again, my favorite discipline. It's just so much fun and chaos, and it's a lot of about a lot of skill, but you also can get really lucky.
All right, let's give a shout out to Shane Funk, who is a 32-year-old axe manager at Ironside axe throwing venue in Des Moines, Iowa. So, you know, Shane is somebody who is
5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 4.
If I remember correctly, Sam,
We are tied after the first set.
Didn't we look up the stats last year about who's thrown the most league games in the
Set
history of WATL? And
It was Shane.
by a lot.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody has surpassed him.
Yes.
He's thrown in the most amount of leagues across the World Axe Throwing League. Yeah, he's like you said, he throws out of Ironside Axe Club, and that's in West Des Moines, Iowa, owned by Scott and Lisa Gardner. It's actually one of my all-time favorite venues. It's an old movie theater. They have a terrace that's
2019 U.S. Open location.
Yeah. Just an incredible venue. I've known
6, 5, 6, 5.
A long
You remain
time.
tied.
It's the location of the first tournament I participated in.
Yeah.
Was that Ironside?
Okay.
Same
Yeah,
for
that was me. Yeah, that was my
Lucas
first.
Johnson
And
as
it was
well.
my first
Game 1,
Yeah.
set 3.
It's a lot of people's first tournament was at an Ironside or at Ironside.
So what's happening now is that the 2 throwers are backing up and doing a 2 rotation knife throw. So from the front where they were, it was a 1 rotation knife throw. And now we're going to throw a set of 3 from the 15-foot line. Oh,
Shane
no,
Funk
Shane.
joins the club.
That's right. The drop on.
I mean, we got to
O'Brien.
give the knife guys a little bit of grace. I mean, it's really tough to stick those knives.
Eli Morton throwing Blackhawks.
Blackhawks, and then Shane throwing the new Thunderbolts.
Those Thunderbolts are so sick.
They
I'm
are.
going to have to
That's
talk with
what I
Evan
throw.
after this to get me a set.
I threw the Blackhawks.
4, 4, drop. 5, 5, 5.
I was throwing Blackhawks when for the last couple of years. Switched to the Thunderbolts. Love the
Back
Thunderbolts.
to your line for the final 2 throws of the game.
But all of the knives that were
Kill
in
shot called for Funk.
that particular series have been spectacular. I think there's a lot of throwers throwing the new Megalodons, a lot throwing Thunderbolts. If you're looking to get into knife throwing, head to worldknifethrowingleague.com. Pick up a set of Thunderbolts or Blackhawks for yourself.
It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, so it looks like Eli's going to take this first game pretty easily, and I think he stuck his first knife even before Shane had a chance to throw.
Oh, he knocked that one out.
Eli told me a lot of facts about himself before we started this.
4, miss.
He once told
Eli
me
Morton wins game 1.
he takes game 1. Oh, it's going to vamp up. I'll tell you the story in a second.
So this is a best 2 out of 3, so Shane is not out of the championship
One
yet.
warm up before game 2.
Eli one time ate 62 chocolate chip cookies in one sitting.
62.
62 of them, and that was followed by a half gallon of milk.
And how tall is Eli? What is he, about 6'4",
Like
6'5"?
7, 8, I think. I don't know. I have to look up to him when we talk, so.
You know.
Yeah, with the bear cheeks on, it looks even taller.
He looks even taller. Like, I mean, he looks really tall on television. I mean, I know he's a tall kid, but you know, he looks even taller with the bear shorts.
And Shane is a new-ish father. They had their baby, I believe, last year.
Yeah.
And I know that his wife drove out here overnight last night to get in so they could watch him throw.
Yeah, so shout out to Brianna for making the trip all the way to Tulsa.
And one of his sponsors is actually Brianna's cookie company. Did you get the name of that? I'm trying
4,
to read
5, 5.
Yeah, it's
4, 5, 5.
It's Funk in Bake.
We're
Yeah,
tied
okay.
after the first set.
I asked Shane before the tournament, like, what is
Your
his
line,
key to
set
success,
2.
and what is his winning motto? And he just says, "I like to wing it." That was
All right.
that was his key to success. Is just gonna wing it.
So Eli throws a low 4 there. Looks like Shane in the center, at least a 6, if not better.
Yeah, it looks like Shane is dialing it back in, so happy to see that. Look at that. Looks like a 6-6.
As the score lays, we're tied at 14, but that's before these ones.
6-6, 4-5.
Okay, there we go. Happy to Shane to.
Funk leads by 3, 23-26 as you switch.
And now we do the dreaded
Back line.
walk to the 15-foot line
Set number 3.
for 2 spin knives.
Eli with a 5.
Eli out of nowhere, too, with knife throwing. He, I mean, has been just whipping it up in Hatchet all across. He won the national, right, in Hatchet?
The most recent national tournament? Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he did.
in Hatchet, Eli takes the championship in that. Has been an incredible thrower, and this knife, for some reason, really picked it up this year.
I mean, I really don't think there's anything that Eli cannot throw. So I don't think this will be the last time we see Eli on the broadcast in other disciplines. He's so talented. Oh, no.
Eli now officially joins the club.
That's right. Now Eli 5-5. We got looks like all 4s on that.
Yeah,
side.
it looks like
if that tip is in.
5-5 drop, 4-4-4.
Okay.
So all 4s.
All right, so now Shane's got a pretty big lead going into 9 and 10. So unless Eli can hit a kill shot in
Funk
his throws.
leads by 5 with 2 knives to throw.
Which he did
Kill
during
shot for
the
Morton.
regular tournament. He was hitting kills.
All right, so if Eli can hit this kill shot, then he'll put himself back into this this game.
It's a 10-point game with Shane's 5 there. And it's going to be a
Miss
10-point
there.
game.
Yeah, so it looks like there's a miss, and it looks like we're probably going to go to a game 3.
Got that one though.
Yeah,
Oh, look
Crushed
at that!
that one.
Boy, he did crush that.
got a little practice in there.
Yes, I know.
Miss, hit, 6, miss.
There we go. And now we're going to a game 3, as it should, for the world
Shane
knife.
Funk is your world knife champion.
No, he's not. No, he's
That's
not.
wrong.
That is no. Nope. So
1-1.
remember, this is live television, everybody.
1-1. Monitor's wrong.
So let's give it for
1-1
EJ.
for game 3.
EJ's had a long weekend. He's been judging a lot. He's had a lot. He's had a lot. He hasn't maybe hasn't had enough sleep.
I think
So
Eli calls a second on that one.
I think Eli's gonna call a second on that decision, crown a world champion without a third game being
Second
thrown.
opinion, second
So
opinion.
we love you, EJ. You're the best.
Game 3, set 1.
Now here's the question: Did EJ just put a broadcaster curse on Shane?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out
What
in
non-broadcaster?
we're-
A judge.
judge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
judge curse.
we're gonna find out in 10 throws.
I mean,
Oh,
Shane.
actually, I guess you could say that because I did that to Tyler.
Oh, that's true.
I did that to
That's
Tyler.
true. You did do that.
Sorry,
to Tyler.
It's
we lo-
Kyle's
we
fault.
love
It's not
you,
your
Tyler.
fault. You totally should have hit your kill shot, but it was Kyle.
Yeah.
Shane stacking
Oh,
up
look at
pretty
that.
good.
Look at that. That looks like
5-6-6.
looks like a 5-6-6.
I know. Eli's pretty tight over here.
It might have been a 5-5-6 for Eli.
5-5-6.
Yep.
5-6-6.
There you go.
Funk by 1.
So 1 point to Shane. I'm sure Scott and Lisa just beaming out of their chairs. 2 people that I really missed this weekend.
We miss you, Scott. We miss you, Lisa. I wish you were here.
Unless I completely missed them. I don't think they were here, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, I was
here.
like, I'm
No,
pretty
they're
sure I didn't see them.
not. No, they're not.
But Sam just killing it too. Their son all
Yeah,
weekend
absolutely.
long. I just heard his
Yep.
name over and over. It made me sad when I heard Sam and not me.
Yep.
Oh, Eli with the 4.
Ooh. That's right. I mean, knives is one of the few sports where it can turn on a dime so quickly from throw to throw.
It looks like Shane threw a 4-4 though, so
Yeah. Door was open.
6-4, 4-4.
got those 2
Oh.
points back.
So then now Eli goes up by 1 at the turn.
That's right.
Morton leads by 1 as we switch.
Okay.
Set number 3 from the back line.
5 more throws to crown our knife world champion.
We just need to keep him in the target for both of them. Shane was practicing before we got into the arena here, and he was just absolutely nasty with his back line. And
There we go.
just like that.
Use it as a backboard.
Yep.
Nice. I think that bounced into the 6.
The scary part is this: is Shane cannot attack that bullseye again.
Yeah.
Eli.
Well, that's the smart move, is not to attack
Yeah.
the bullseye.
I mean, he could, right?
Oh, no.
So. Shane
Yep.
with a safety 3.
Yep. Safety 3. That's what you want to call that, a safety 3.
I think he might have got pulled a 6 off with that
I
ricochet.
think it
think
could
he
have been
did.
a 5. The way it looks from this angle, it looks like there might be some space there. If I'm Eli, I'm looking at it.
6, 5, 3, 5, 4.
All right. So now,
Drop.
so Eli was up, and then now Shane picked up.
Shane Funk leads by 4 with
Okay.
2 knives to throw.
Eli, good with his kill shots, though. Let's see what he's able to pull out here.
So this is gonna probably determine who's gonna win right now. What Eli's gonna decide to do. Yep, go for the kill shot.
And Shane, since he's in the lead, can watch Eli throw.
I think Eli's thinking.
Yeah,
There it is.
he's-
Yeah, there it is.
If he misses this, then
Yes. Yeah.
pretty much over.
Yep. So this is how Eli gets back. Oh, he's gonna let Shane throw first. Yeah, there it goes.
Exactly what he has to do.
Yeah,
there.
it looks like he just clipped that bullseye.
Missed it. Shane Funk
Well,
Kill
yeah,
shot.
yeah.
is now going to, I guess we
Yeah.
should let EJ call it.
Yeah, there we go. So did not get the announcer, the referee curse. Congratulations, Shane. Shane.
For real this time, Shane Funk is the World Knife Champion.
Congratulations, Shane.
Congratulations, Shane Funk. So one other person that Shane wanted to thank that got him here to the broadcast is his buddy Casey Briggs. He throws all his matches or his duels with him, and so I know that him and Casey are very, very close. So shout out to Casey Briggs.
Shane's been chasing a title like this for a long time.
Yeah.
He's always up on the top of the leaderboard. I couldn't be more excited for Shane. And like I said earlier, I know Lisa and Scott are beaming right now.
Yep.
Just watching
And
their manager
Shane,
is incredible.
big embrace there with Brianna there on the side of the screen, and so couldn't be so happy. And what a great competitor Eli was for this championship. I know he wanted to thank the owners of Lumberjack Attacks that got him to the stage, and so like I said, I don't think this will be the last time we'll see Eli on the broadcast.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And I mentioned it, but if you guys were to look up when Eli was throwing, I think every single We Street employee was in that glass taking a look.
Yeah.
So Patrick, the guy who's in charge of the facilities, was up there on the right-hand side, and I saw him walking away. But yeah, if you guys would have looked up to that glass, you would have saw, I think everybody. I'm sure they locked the front doors so they could watch Eli throw here. So that was a cool moment. I mean, it's good to see Eli on the main stage right there. Again, Congratulations, Shane Funk, our brand new world knife throwing champion.
Yep.
That's right.
Well earned honor.
And
Great
that's
job,
gonna,
Shane.
That's going to bring us to the
Our finals.
Pro Hatchet Championship.
So we got Mark Tennant versus Neil Rust. And this is going to be our, oh, look, it says again.
Hey.
It's always a surprise when you get to see someone as good looking as me. So, you know, it's
Oh,
like,
there
you're welcome.
Oh, there we go. So a little humbleness. I love your humbleness, Sam.
I'm humble, man.
All right. So again, Neil Rust. I mean, this is his second time in the final match for the Hatchet Championship. So I do believe it's going to give him an advantage of experience. But I'm not going to count Mark out.
Yeah,
because, you know, he is a fiery competitor.
Neil's got a strong mental game. I think
Yes.
that's going to play into it, as well as that
3 practice throws.
experience being on the stage in the finals before.
Exactly.
I'm interested in his shoes. Do you know what's on them?
For Neil.
Yes,
Neil shoes.
it's like like there's axes. There's like 64 coins,
Okay.
32,
Yeah.
46 coin, 30, 63s. They're like all over print, like
Yeah.
essentially like a basic slip-on.
They're neat. He's had a film crew follow him all weekend, which is really interesting.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't wait to see what that's all gonna have.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I say some sketchy things while I'm throwing knife duels, and we had to throw knife duels with him and Buddha, and we, of course, had to wait for Neil to come back after using the restroom for 400 hours before the match.
That's right. That's right.
I know I did say some some sketchy things. So.
and when you say
This is your
Buddha,
final
you mean
practice.
Tom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom Nelson. We love you. We love you, Tom.
Yeah. So what's cool here is that we literally have coast to coast finals.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we got we got Virginia versus California.
That's right.
So pick a side. Neil from the West Coast. Mark from the East Coast.
Throw one, game one. When you're ready.
We got Ben McDonald as our head judge here. This is throw one. Just like we expect. Just back at that bullseye.
Yep.
6-6.
I just love that we have the two 50-year-olds in the finals for the Hatchet World Championship. So shout out to all the
Row two.
older throwers out there that are above 50 that you can come and train and become a world champion.
I think we might have an Icy Hot sponsorship coming up soon.
Bio-free.
6-6.
Oh, and shout out to Thaddeus Shipley with the Senior Axe Throwing League. I know he's been
Tied after 2. Throw number 3.
he's been doing a lot of work to promote.
Swaddle?
Swaddle.
Did you see the swaddle corner they had this weekend with the big
Yes.
couch and rocking chair? And
Thaddeus is such a great guy. So shout out to Thaddeus.
just interesting that he goes for the center bowl on throw 3. Neil's pattern there, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a good pattern for the backside. I think he's probably just keeping
For sure.
keeping the same pattern.
The score is tied at 18. Throw 4.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see different people's patterns on where they go now in this game,
Absolutely.
because I know I have my own set one, but everybody else has their own unique thing. And I think the next interesting thing, we didn't really talk about it in AMs earlier, but I didn't see really any AMs go for the
6.
repeat bowl.
6.
Because it was open.
Yeah.
Right.
But they were all playing the same. But you saw the level from Shelby Field.
Throw 5.
Trevor
Last
Weaver.
throw on
Trevor
this
Weaver,
side.
yeah,
The
our
score
winner.
is still tied.
So again, here we're just going to sound like a broken record. This is the finals, guys. It's going to be
That's right.
6s and 5s.
And just as a reminder to our who are just coming into the broadcast, they're 12 feet away throwing a 4-inch hatchet at a 1.5-inch red dot.
6-6.
And they're just making it look so easy.
Yeah. So easy.
Effortless.
And like
Tied at 30 points.
both
Switch
throwers
sides.
are super serious, super focused.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be the most we're doing okay matches here. None of them really showing a whole lot of expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're tied going into 36. And again, as a reminder, this is a 10-throw game. So whoever's going to have the most amount of points after 10 throws is going to win the game.
6-5.
Ooh,
So that is
our first
something
point.
that is fairly common
first
when
blink.
you switch at the turn. It is
Russ
common to
leads by
see
1 point.
throwers
Throw
throw
number
off
7.
just a little bit when they switch. So
Yeah, I think I've missed throw 6 every time.
yeah.
And to be fair, throw 5 and 4. 3. I threw 7 bullseyes in Hatchet this week, guys.
Yeah, I bet if you went and looked
combined.
at if you went and looked at like how many 63s, like when they threw, like
6,
what
5.
throw did they throw a 5 on? It was probably throw 6 almost every time.
Okay, so Mark's throwing a couple of 5s now.
42-40.
But
Russ has the lead. 3 throws left.
Neil is just very, very locked in. I mean, his cadence has not changed since the beginning of the match, and he's looked like doing his normal routine, setting up and just firing a bullseye.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what they're feeling right now, because like my hands are freezing. Like my fingertips are really cold. I wonder what they're feeling
Well,
on their hands and if that actually has
I
a
think
big effect.
I think they're a lot warmer
5,
than we are. Those
6.
lights that are above them,
Yeah, they're actually doing something. I'm
very,
just
very
holding the
warm.
microphone, Yeah.
very warm.
All right, so Mark picked up.
47-46. Throw number 9. 10 is called kill shot. Up by 1. Rust is
there we
called
go.
kill shot
There
as
we go.
well.
Yeah, there we go. I was a little surprised that Neil was not going to go up with Mark on throw 9, being up by 1, but he very quickly made the what I believe is the correct call.
Yeah.
Looks like Neil missed it.
Wide right.
All right, can Mark take advantage of it?
He
Crushed
does.
it.
She
Crushed.
sure does. Boy, Mark looked at
Miss. Hit.
made it
8.
look easy. So more than likely, I'm expecting Mark to stay down. I would be very surprised if Mark decides to
Pennant
go.
now leads by 7 points. Rust is called kill shot.
Yep, Mark's just staying
He has
staying
earned
down.
that right to stay down.
Yep, he's just looking down at the ground, waiting to throw the next his next throw to get the win of this first game. Ooh, it
So
looks
same wide right.
Yeah.
Neil's gonna have to figure that one out.
Yeah, that was a little surprising that that Neil
Miss. 6.
didn't
Pennant has taken game 1.
settle down and just do his normal routine. And he just kind of I felt he kind of just winged it up there out of frustration. So
We're now going into game number 2. Take 1 practice throw first.
I'm hoping that Neil can just reset and go back to his routine and start hitting all those bullseyes again.
No look. And
Oh, look at that!
Crush that
Look
save.
at that! Mark with the no look warm up throw. Look at that! Oh my gosh, that's such a Mark that's such a Mark move. So one thing we didn't mention about Mark is that he's actually a WATL ambassador. So he's an ambassador of the sport, and I'm just happy to see that somebody who shares the love of WATL with everybody else is doing so well on the big stage.
Absolutely.
6. Tied at 6. Throw 2.
Now, one thing interesting that you might not know is we are actually on top of a hockey rink right now. Below their feet is some ice. I was saying it was cold earlier, but it's one of the coolest features that's here at the Wee Street Ice Center. So we're throwing on top of ice, I think.
Yeah.
6. 5.
If people were watching, they would just have no idea that we're actually inside a hockey rink right now.
No, they wouldn't.
It's so cool.
Literally.
Rust leads by 1 point.
I'm going to try to
3.
convince Evan to let us throw on ice skates next year.
I don't know if Evan will be the one to be the insurance company.
And
Going to need a big sponsor.
by the way, speaking of Evan, let's give a little bit of love to our
6.
ninth commissioner, Evan Walters, who's sitting to our side, just off camera. We want to just say that we love
Rust
Evan,
still leads by 1.
and we love all his hard work.
4th throw.
Can't forget Mario though.
Yeah, Mario kind of looked at
World
us like
Throwing League
sad.
Commissioner.
Mario-
Yeah, we
Mario.
can't forget that.
But the whole WATL staff has been incredible this weekend.
Yeah.
Evan, Mario.
Very,
Ryan.
very
6.
smooth event.
All right, so now looks like Neil's got that 1 point lead going into
Throw number 5. Last throw on this side. 24-23.
that throw going into throw 5. So I feel like Neil's gotten his rhythm back after the first game loss, and he's kind of into his regular cadence.
Yep.
6.
There we go. All right, Neil takes that 1 point lead into the turn for the final 5 throws.
All right,
of the
30 to
second game
29.
of the second game.
Here's that infamous throw 6 we talked
Rust
about.
Oh, here it
up
is.
by 1. Throw 6.
See if they settle into their process. And
Okay.
Thinks he throws a 6. 6.
So that's 6-6.
All right.
Yep.
I think after you throw that throw 6-6, you're like, okay, cool.
Yep,
Everything's
yeah,
the
there we go.
same.
6.
Yep.
6.
There it is.
Focus right in.
Yeah, I think these guys are both locking in. I mean, their cadence
Going
same.
into throw 7. Rust is still up by 1 point.
Still not a bad place to be there for Mark. 1 point difference is not a whole lot when it comes down to your 7 and 8 kill shots. So just has to keep on pounding those 6s, and
Yep.
6.
that's what they do.
And when it comes down to the kill shots, if it's a 1 point game, I mean, we've seen people miss today. We've
Yep.
seen people hit it.
Yep.
42-41.
Anybody's game.
3 throws left.
All right.
Our air hockey star is back.
So hopefully we can keep it within 2 points for this next throw. Oh, is that a little high from Neil?
Neil doesn't look happy.
6, 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tied up.
So we're tied up. Yeah, so he lost that 1 point lead that would have been crucial to take into 9 and 10.
Score is now tied. 2 throws left. Both kill shots have been called.
Okay, I think that they might be discussing if they're going to do 9 and 10. Yeah, they're gonna do 9 and 10. So that'll be great to see. So we're going to see two sets of kill shots coming up.
Neil
Crushed it.
Yeah, dead center, like so easy.
Same.
Yeah,
Crushes an 8.
both of them.
Hit 8. Hit 8.
Now comes that crucial 7-8 difference in the kill shot. So if it's going to play into this final throw,
Rust. Kill shots.
because there could be a 1 point
Both
swing,
kill shots
a
are
1 point
called.
swing on this one throw.
We're flipping over to the bottom kills as well.
So when it comes to hitting the blue dots, the set on the top and there's a set on the bottom as well. They have to take turns of throwing at them.
Looks like a 7.
Oh.
Looks like an 8.
Oh, it looks like an 8.
Mark.
That might be that might be it.
Mark Tennant.
That might be it. Mark Tennant.
Hit 8.
Mark Tennant.
Hit 7.
From
That's
amateur to pro world
Tennant.
champion.
Oh my God.
Mark Tennant.
Our new Hatchet world champion, Mark Tennant from Shenandoah Axling. Look at that. Look at that Shenandoah team are coming onto the stage, giving them big hugs. Let's see. We got former world champ Brian Smith bringing the crowd into the stage.
Trying to get
with big
everybody out
hugs.
to lift him up.
Oh my gosh, Mark
Look at
Tennant.
Picture we're used to seeing on people's shoulders.
I know that Mark wanted to give a big thanks to his sponsor, Honey Hops Meadery, there in his hometown, and to his wife, Katie. So I know Katie is super proud of Mark right now and his accomplishment of winning the World Championship. And we couldn't be prouder of our new World Champion, Mark Tennant.
An emotional moment for sure.
That's right.
Look at that.
From amateur
To pro.
pro
To world
World
champion.
again. Anybody can do it. Pick up an axe, go to your local venue, and throw, guys.
That's right. If you don't know where to find that, go to worldaxethrowingleague.com. Find a venue near you.
And
Or
so-
World Knife Throwing League if you just want to throw it.
So I asked Mark before the match, like what his motto and his key to success. And he was telling me that he just loves to enjoy life.
That's right.
And he's going to be enjoying life much, much, much sweeter as the World Hatchet World Champion.
He gets to take a moment and just really breathe this in right now. That being said, again, I just want to give a big thanks to everybody that made this tournament happen, from the WATL staff to all the volunteers like Allison, Becca, anybody that ran brackets and made this happen. Just thank you so much. And the production crew, everybody that's here, the judges, EJ, Shara, anybody that head judged, Heather T, just everybody made. This couldn't have happened if it wasn't for the volunteers and for the community.
Right.
And so just thank you guys so much for putting in all the effort and making this a flawless weekend.
Yeah, so if you're watching this broadcast and you're a volunteer at this tournament, don't realize that your hard work does not go unnoticed. So thank you, volunteers.
There's a lot of thankless jobs out here. Being a judge, probably one of the
There we
hardest.
go. Here are our champions.
That's right. Trevor
Here we
Weaver,
go. Trevor
amateur
Weaver,
champ.
amateur hatchet champion Trevor Weaver.
Did you take a look at the axes this week? Have you looked at them? They are beautiful.
Yeah,
All right,
they
here
are.
we go. Here we give a little send it.
Oh, Neil, they need their axes.
So here he comes. Going to send that world championship trophy. And of course, Trevor sticks it.
Hatchet Duels champion.
Hatchet
coming
Duels
up
championship. Lucas Johnson and Joe Devine back-to-back world champion in Hatchet Duels.
This is his fifth duels?
Yeah, fifth world championship for,
duels.
for Lucas Johnson.
Three with Hayden Brown, 2 with
With Joe
Devine.
And so,
No Robin Hoods today.
yeah,
I just wanted to say that just to see what's going to happen right here.
Is it the announcer's curse for the Robin Hood?
Baby, come on.
Almost. Trying to get the same kill.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you step out wide, like we talked about earlier.
Yeah,
Beautiful gold heads, though.
I love that Mark's Hatchet is still in the board.
It's going to live there.
Yeah, they want to get those pictures.
We should just leave Mark's Hatchet in the board.
Lucas there getting his Big Axe
there we go.
trophy.
Big Axe World Championship trophy.
Hey,
Johnson.
it's a smile. He looks like he's having a good time, not just an okay time.
I think we should do a freeze frame of Lucas actually smiling. I wonder if they're going to. No, they're not going to move Mark's axe.
Just again, this is his moment, but I want to congratulate Tyler Flynn. He worked his heart out.
He did.
You're going to get it next year, buddy.
Yep.
Let's get our pro Hatchet champion, Mark Jaden.
And there's last year's World Hatchet champion, Dylan Teets, passing the torch to the new world champion. It's good to see Dylan giving the axe to Mark.
And another emotional moment. You can see Mark getting teary-eyed there on the floor.
There we go, Mark.
Mario Zelaya, the commissioner of the World Axe Throwing League.
Yeah, big hug from Mario Zelaya there, giving our champion a big hug.
That's right.
And he finally got his hatchet back. I was worried about that hatchet. And the young one, the young guns.
Is this the youngest world champion?
Yeah, Colby Patel.
Yeah.
Well, he was the youngest. He was the youngest thrower here. So
I'm just saying in general, he is the youngest world champion that we have.
Yeah.
I didn't know how old Hayden Brown was when he started.
Yeah. Nope.
He wasn't in high school.
Because
he's from Texas and he went to school in Murfreesboro.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
For those of you at home, those axes are very thick. They're not going in anywhere.
Our Hatchet World Knife Duels champions. And then our World Knife champion, Shane Funk. And there's our former knife champion,
Little known fact.
Coleman Bates.
That trophy is so heavy.
Oh, yeah.
I had to drive it from Texas to Appleton, the first Mike Philibon. We didn't make it out there, so I had to drive it out for him.
Lucas, I carried it back home in a bag through the airport and stuff.
Can he stick it is the question.
Yeah, I know. Those trophy knives are very beefy, so they're not profiled for sticking. Oh, well.
Took a chunk out of the board.
Yeah. It wasn't from lack of trying.
Yeah. Look at that chunk out.
And there's our guy, Evan Walters, giving a big handshake.
Put the knife back in the stone.
There we go. Just like the legends of old. Nope, no, Shane. We don't send the trophy.
But just again, a quick shout out to all of our second place finishers or third place. You guys threw incredible. You guys earned the right to be here. Just to kind of touch base again, if you've never thrown axes or knives, I urge you to go find a local venue. Go to World Axe Throwing League. And you can find your local venue that hosts a league. Just get out there and try something different and throw. It's changed my
one
life.
point I would like to make, even though it's great to crown these champions and obviously it's showing the success of the effort they put in, but to me, the real value you get from axe throwing is the friends that you make along the way.
That's right. The
community and the people that you meet. And I know for myself that some of the blessings in my life that I've received is through the connections that I've made through the people that I've met through axe throwing. And so I'm just thankful to be on this broadcast with you guys. You guys killed it. Sam and Kyle. I know this is not Kyle's first time talking in front of a microphone, but it's the first time that we got him with us. Sam and I were together last year, and just really happy to have you guys with me on this journey. But for those of you who are wondering, what can you get from axe throwing is some really, really amazing friends.
Yeah, lifelong friends. I mean,
that's right. So many different individuals in the community, from people like Lucas Johnson, who was a collegiate athlete, all the way to people that I've talked to that would describe themselves as misfits and loners. Had no friends really. They went to an axe throwing venue and joined a league, and now they're here at the World Championships, and they have big groups of friends that they see at every event they go to.
Yeah. Well, that being said, guys, I had a blast.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful I met you guys, and I'm so thankful
Yeah.
that we're in this community together, and I can't wait for the next event.
So I just got the little 5 minutes, so we have a little bit of time to
Oh,
talk,
hey,
guys.
look,
And
if
so
we got time,
we
we
got
don't
about
gotta-
4 more minutes to talk about it. So is there
Nice.
anybody that you want to thank along the way, Sam,
I-
that helped you get here, and who would you like to thank?
I have so many people that I want to thank. The first and foremost, my lovely, patient, beautiful wife. She is the most patient person. This week is not an easy week for me. I've been live streaming, and I know that I haven't been the kindest person to her because she unfortunately got all my downs. I try to always give my ups to everybody else in this community, and she has sometimes had to take a little bit of a hit from that, but she would come up to me and just make sure I'm doing okay. So my wife, my kids, I have 3 kids, Clark, Mella, and Sammy. I know that they're probably at home watching this, and I do this for them. They one day want to be out here just like Colby. My son's a knife thrower, and my kids are incredible people. And then lastly is my business partners, Allison, Fawthrop, and Brandon. If you guys know anything about this community, Allison is pretty much the reason why these tournaments happen the way they do, and I'm just so incredibly thankful for my partners. If you guys are ever in DFW, Texas, come check out Dranger Axe Throwing. We're in Bedford, like 5 minutes from DFW Airport, so if you got a really weird delay, come and see us, and that's all I got.
How about you, Kyle? Who would you like to thank?
I mean, I'll go off of what Sam said too. I mean, definitely my wife. Obviously, she sometimes doesn't get to travel to every event that I do, whether she's back home holding down the fort at Platt and Timber, the venue we own, or just being home with our fur babies that are at home waiting for us. She's amazing, and I'd love to thank people like Ryan Gustin, who really got me into it, and
Love Gustin.
all the guys with Murderers Row, Lucas Johnson. I mean, obviously we have been doing the podcast for a long time, and learned so much from those guys, and I value their friendship, and all the guys on Murderers Row. So yeah, but then anybody else in the community, I'm sure there's so many people, and thank you to all of them. So.
And I just wanted to finish up and thank the people that helped bring me here, and my team, the Wasp Head Axe Club, with me, Joe, Coleman, and Justin. Those guys they're my boys, and they've supported me along the way. One little final thank to I wore the shirt in their honor of the Quarantine Axe Throwing League, so I wanted to give a little shout out to WATL. Because in 2020, when none of us were able to do anything, a lot of us were able to throw in our backyards and throw, isolated from everybody else, but still maintain a community. So I wanted to shout out to the WATL team, Mike Morton, Tristan, and the gang.
That's right. We miss you guys this week.
We miss you. Yeah, we miss you. We miss those Canadians. We need more Canadians here at the World Championship.
Well, huge congratulations to our finalists.
Yeah.
Our new champions, our amateur world champion. It's been a great weekend. I've had a really good time.
It has been really good. And hopefully, for those of you who are watching right now, if you enjoyed what you listened and what you just saw, please post in whatever social media this broadcast is down in the comments below, and tell them how much you enjoyed what you just watched. And hopefully we can see you among us with all their axe throwers here at the World Championship.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think we just got off. Cut off.
Already said that. Yeah, we hit it twice actually.
Looking for an exciting way to hang out with friends? Try something different. Try axe throwing. Whether you're celebrating, competing, or just having fun, axe throwing is the perfect way to let loose. There are axe throwing venues all around the world, and we'll help you connect to your local axe throwing community. You'll be guided by friendly coaches who will have you hitting bullseyes in no time. With no experience required, it's easy to get started. Visit worldaxethrowingleague.com/throw and get in on the action.
I am an axe thrower.
I'm an axe thrower.
I'm an axe thrower.
I am an axe thrower.
I'm an axe thrower.
We are axe throwers.
I'm an axe thrower.
I'm an axe thrower.
I'm an axe thrower.
You
You can be an axe thrower too.